Emeralds. Bobcats in that good-looking uniform of Cardinal helmets, Cardinal tops, and bottoms.
Let's see if we got it right. Thursday night football. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Jones College Bullcats, Bobcats versus Mississippi Gulf Coast, man.
Then you got to go the next week.
We going at it tonight.
Clarksdale. So
we going at it
An
tonight.
interview earlier, a taped interview earlier.
Should be some good ball played,
halfway
man.
Around the world.
Exactly right. Driving up there, you have something to look forward to. It's the drive home. It's always so tough.
Tell me about it, Chuck.
I know.
Hey,
I know.
I'm behind the wheel.
And I slept a little bit, so hey, I was cheering you on.
You're snoring.
That's exactly. I appreciate it.
9/11, 2025. I tell you what, 9/11, 2001. It was one of those days, you just didn't know what to think. What had happened, you saw that, and you're trying to process all of that. And I was coaching soccer back then. We had a scheduled soccer match against Pearl River, and we said, well, do we still play? Do we not?
Yeah.
We elected to go ahead and play, and it was on this field when this Simcooley field now was the soccer field.
I'm excited to see this one, man. Y'all know Coach Bam.
And it was just a
Coach Bam
weird
Bryant.
Afternoon. You didn't know what to think. We were still
Polk
playing,
County.
but
Offensive coordinator at Jones.
It was hard to process.
That's why I'm even taking a look, man. He was formerly the receiver coach over at Gulf Coast. So this is a big game for him.
You never really heard of all that stuff going on. And
I wanted to come see what his former squad and his current squad was talking about, man. He told me he got some dogs out there. So he got some dogs in JUCO, some hungry guys.
Where we are now,
some guys that want to get out.
Still in that same environment. J.Q. Gray and Tyree Barnett back deep.
Let's kick it off.
Go out of bounds, and that should set the Bobcats up at their own.
Let's kick it off. Let's see what we got tonight, y'all.
Kickoff team, and the kicker, Aiden Gwynn, punched it out of bounds at the 10, so the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Let's see what we got tonight, man.
Got to have some success early, just to calm things down a little bit, a little excitement coming out. You're at home for the first time, and so you should look for some kind of quick, easy, positive plays to begin with.
And the offense will trot out onto the field. Cannon Crowder, your quarterback. In the backfield is Guyon Harris, the sophomore out of Union. 5'9", 196-pound sophomore. 2 receivers near side. Ball on the far hash, one to the high side of the field. J.Q. Gray in the slot. Harris has it. He runs into a wall. He may fight for a yard, maybe 2. Should have lost a couple, gained 1. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, right there. They show a 6-man box, 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, but they got a couple guys hipped, and those we call them half players right there. They can fall back in. They can, right there, when they handed it off, they fell back in. There was just wasn't enough people to block them.
Cade Smith and J.Q. Gray, the receivers near side. TK Keys up high, looking to swing it to Harris out of the backfield and swarming to him.
Hey, that Mississippi Gulf Coast defense flying around tonight, ain't it?
And it'll be 3rd and long for the Bobcats.
They flying
that's
around.
an unbelievable job at number 2 there. Tootle, he sees the ball to the quarterback's ear, and he sees the bubble, and he comes off. It didn't give us a chance to block him. He was kind of peeking inside. He's that safety type nickel back. He's peeking inside, sees the ball to ear, and he comes downhill in a hurry.
So 3rd and long. Not the ideal situation on the opening drive for the Bobcats. 2 receivers high sides, Keys and Gray. Smith
so Keys is supposed to be Gulf Coast guy at the top of the screen.
To the left of Crowder.
I want to see what he got going on.
Showing pressure off the near side. Here it comes. It's picked up. Throwing across the middle.
P.I.
High and overshooting the intended receiver, J.Q. Gray. Pretty good coverage there by Aquarius Winston, and it'll be a
okay. Aquarius Winston,
yeah, pretty good protection.
Making plays.
There. He kind of had to move his
feet.
And
that back end, boy,
a little bit. Ball doesn't sell high on him. He didn't get
Aquarius Winston is a defensive back I've heard a lot about from Gulf Coast as well.
Punted away.
So to see him getting active early,
sophomore out of Oak Grove, the Southern Miss reverse transfer back deep. Is Mason Beverly. He's a 5'9" sophomore receiver out of Purvis. He'll stand near his own 21-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the Bobcat 34. Good snap. Ball will hit at the Gulf Coast 38. Take a short Bobcat roll to the 36. A 30-yard punt, and Gulf Coast will have it. Their
Yeah, man,
first
I'm excited
opening
to see what's going on.
series on offense. 13:41 left in the first quarter. Bobcats a quick 3 and out. Not the way you want to start the game.
I
but give
appreciate
the
y'all all being
Bulldog
here, man.
defense credit.
You in here,
Yeah,
go
you know,
ahead and share it.
Gulf
like,
Coast the box the
subscribe.
First 2 plays, they made it 3rd and long on us, and
Do what
it's
you
just
do,
tough to
man.
convert any 3rd and long situation.
Get in here, have a
You know,
seat.
what league you're playing in, and we just got to have a little more success in those early downs.
Landon Varnes, your quarterback, he'll sling it all
Like
over
I
the
said,
place.
tomorrow we'll be at
The
Lakeland Christian
backfield
versus
is Allen Woods
Frost
to his
Proof.
left. Looking to throw Varnes. Quick drop, quick throw across the middle. Caught, hit immediately, but just shy of midfield. Pass caught by Beverly, and it'll be first down at the Bulldog 49.
That's what I was talking about, man. We got right to him, but he has such a quick release. And let me tell you something, guys. He throws the ball very well in very small windows. That right there, as soon as he peeked past the linebacker, the ball was there.
Woods to the right of Varnes now. 2 receivers on the short side of the field. 1 receiver, man coverage with a little safety help down low. This time is that running back. He's hitting the backfield, swarmed under, and Allen Woods will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, and they do give him that, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Good job by Isaiah Lindsey right there, getting there. He misses the first
boy
time.
bow-legged, boy.
Gets him on the ground.
Oh, my God.
So good play
Bro,
there by
think he
Lindsey.
young
and
boy.
a few other Bobcats, 2nd
That
and
boy
10.
think he young boy, man.
Same formation. 1 receiver near side is Henderson, the favorite receiver of Varnes. Trips high side, looking that way. Pressure. Lindsey flushes from the pocket, and that'll be an incomplete pass because of that good push up front. The intended receiver is the running back, Allen Woods. It'll be 3rd and 10.
You need to watch number 9. They have not blocked him the first 3 plays. He's the one that gets to the quarterback. If the quarterback turns the ball loose, he couldn't get there. He made 75, the right tackle, look bad just then. He is very athletic, long, and that guy had struggled trying to get to him right there.
Now 2 receivers near side. Henderson is the closest to us. Clearing the back now. Looking to dump it across the middle. Passes. No, he held on to it.
Hey, guess who?
Young boy.
Lunch meat.
That's right, number 9.
Isaiah
The
Lunch
first-
Meat
the
Lindsey.
first 4 plays, he has wreaked havoc all 4 plays, man. He has had a real good, and it was the right side that time. It was the left tackle. So he is so long and lengthy and athletic, boy. He has done such a good job of changing his body from the offseason as well.
Varnes was wanting to dump it off, but he had such good coverage in the middle, he couldn't. Had to just take the sack. That's a 1-yard loss, 4th and 11. Gwynn on to punt it away from his own 48. That's a
Isaiah Lindsey, boy, you balling, boy.
23, take a Bobcat roll back out to the 25.
Balling, ain't you, boy?
So a 27-yard punt, and Jones and the Gulf Coast 1 possession each, a couple of punts, back on the field, Bobcat offense.
So
See,
I
like when a guy like that.
But it may not be. That is 3 back
He's rushing
kicks all
the
the way
passer,
around.
man. He make it look
Maybe
easy.
the MVP tonight.
I know it. I like it. I hear you. I mean,
But he
once again,
also
great field
active in the
position.
run game.
That
Y'all
gives you
saw
a
how
chance,
active he
and
was
Coach
on that
Potter's always
entire
good,
drive.
man. That
Tackle
was just
for
a good
loss,
play,
sack.
a good throw by the quarterback the first play. We were there. He just
Damn near stopped the
good adjustment
offense
there.
himself.
Lindsey's got to the quarterback. That helps out tremendously too.
Same receiver, same running back and backfield. 2 up high, it's Gray and Keys gives to Harris. He finds the going tough, will fall for a yard, maybe to the 26.
Yeah, right there when the whistle was blown, the ball snapped. They weren't even in man. They kind of went 2 or 3 up top and had a guy about 8 yards off the ball. And on first down, they're gonna make us throw the football, especially with the H back in right there. They just loaded the box. It's not enough. And they're pinching those big tackles inside. There's not a whole lot of place to run the football.
Caden Smith and J.Q. Gray will be your receivers near side. T.K. Keys, or Gray stays in the backfield right now. See if he'll clear out.
Let's see what TK Keys
Have an
got.
extra blocker in there. That's the
Okay,
case.
they keep it
Give us
on
to
the
Harris,
ground.
little misdirection look, but same result. No gain on the play.
Oh, this
Second
might
down,
be
or
a
third down
be a
now.
defensive battle, man.
Yeah, another good job. The
These
guys, they're
defenses
just winning the
ain't
battle
playing
one-on-one
tonight.
up front. Like he talked about them being athletic, and it's just
They ain't
showing right
playing
there.
tonight.
We actually have a little hole to run through right there, but I think it was 0 maybe, comes off the block there and makes a good play.
Number 90, the Jonathan Keys. He is out of West Jones, a 6', 285-pounder. And then Tyler Bailey, 6'2", 300 out of Ponchalosa High School over in Hammond. Those defensive tackles go across the middle, looking for Gray, ball tip off these fingertips. Boy, had an opportunity. If he could have held it maybe 1 more second, let him clear that last linebacker. That was a tough throw. Nearly completed it, but that incomplete pass.
And the biggest thing there, too, is he had some protection. I mean, he had time to throw the football there, and like you said,
Hey, man, we
he
up
was
to
trying to
50
throw it
viewers
over the
tonight. I
first line
appreciate y'all
linebackers
being
in
here.
front
If
of
you
the
in
safety
here,
right there, and the ball once
share,
again just runs high
share,
on him.
repost, like. We're trying to get up to 500 viewers tonight. That's our goal for the night.
Punt from
We
Stewart.
need 10 times. So I need all of y'all to repost it. Everybody send us a retweet.
He's on 15 awaiting this snap. Beverly back
I really
inside
need y'all to get in here on that purple app called Twitch.
Good snap, no rush. Better kick this time for Stewart. Drives Beverly back, fair catch signal, and made
we
inside
need 500
the 20.
overall
give him right
or
at the
50
20.
on Twitch. Y'all
and
help
they
me
will.
get there. Either
Better
way.
punt by Stewart.
Either way, help
that
me get
one
there.
will go 54
Y'all know we
yards
rocking
by
with
my
the get right.
Vardaman High
So we
math.
stay right.
Good math teacher,
You
huh?
feel me?
That was a great job. He kicked it high enough.
TGR
It
Lakeland.
turns over to where even if he catches, we have 2 or 3 guys there to try to get him hemmed up.
Let's give him a 55 one because they spotted it at the 19, which I thought was where he made that fair catch signal. So a 55-yard punt by Luke Stewart has Gulf Coast backed up into their end of the field inside their 20.
Let's see what Isaiah Lunch meet Lindsey.
Barnes
The end at the bottom of our screen.
Woods in the backfield, trips
See
left
what he
side.
do right here.
Receiver
Let's watch
near.
this whole drive.
Like it. Looking to throw up the far sideline. Across the middle, boy. Did he hang
Oh
on to that
my
ball? What
God.
a catch. Did he make it? Yes, he did.
Somebody clip that
Held
for
on
me,
to it.
please. What?
Royale Shelby. What a catch out of Jefferson
What?
County.
Yeah, the nickelback zero. Tatum is right there in his hip pocket. He just able to go up, make a play on the ball. Once again, we talked about the quarterback from Gulf Coast. That's just a greatly thrown ball, but a better catch.
And had great coverage.
Dog.
Great catch. 1st and 10 from the 44. Play is
Nah, that was a
blown
crazy
dead.
catch. Can I go back?
And one thing that's difficult, too, guys, is rushing the passer is the most difficult thing to do as a D lineman. Good math teacher, huh?
5 one because they backed up into their
Let's watch that catch
Barnes
one more
and
time.
Woods in the backfield. Trips left side. Lone receiver near. Like it. Looking to throw up the far sideline. Did he hang on to that ball? What a catch. Did he make it? Yes, he did. Held on to it. Royale Shelby. What a catch out
Royale
of Jefferson
Shelby.
County.
Yeah, the nickelback zero. Tatum
Royale
is right there in his
Shelby.
hip pocket. He just able to go up, make a play on the ball. Once again,
That's
we talked
nasty,
about the
boy.
quarterback from Gulf Coast. That's just a greatly thrown ball, but a better catch.
And had great coverage. Great catch. 1st and 10 from the 44.
Let's
Play
see
is
if we can
blown
get back
dead.
alive.
Looking to throw again is Barnes. Firing near sideline. Overshooting the intended receiver, his favorite one, Tyler Henderson. Good coverage by the Bobcats. Arteris Moffitt. We got 2 number 1s. Had to get the defender number 1.
That's right. And a good job of getting a little pass rush on him. The quarterback wasn't able to set his feet, had to step up a little bit, makes the ball go a little high. That's a long throw from that hash all the way over this sideline here. So there's a lot of airtime for us to get there and make a play on it.
And if it doesn't go high, we intercept.
I have a chance to. Exactly right.
2nd 15 from the 39. Turn, give. A big hole to run in. A gain of about 8. It'll be out.
Y'all
near
watching
the
Isaiah Lunch meet Lindsey still or
48
nah?
point.
Hey, if you ain't here tonight,
That's a
show
good
me some
run.
love,
That
man.
makes
Where
it
y'all
3rd
at?
and manageable. 3rd and
I don't
6.
see nobody in
Called
the
his name out
chat.
last week, number 17, Tay James.
Okay,
if he don't make
Taysom
that
wanna talk
tackle, he's
about
knocking
what a
his head to the
catch.
goalpost.
We
Allen
up to
Woods with a
81
good
viewers.
run
We
on
trying
that
to get to
2nd
500. Y'all
15
keep
play.
sharing this.
That opens up your playbook to run or pass.
Y'all keep sharing
Looking to
this.
throw quickly left side, pass behind the intended receiver. You don't see Barnes throw behind the receiver that much. I don't know if he expected the receiver to sit a little bit sooner.
Yeah, you see the receiver turn his
Y'all
head
keep
to
sharing,
the,
keep
to the,
pushing. I
to
appreciate
that
y'all
sideline.
being
So
in
I
here
think the
tonight.
sideline thought, hey, you're supposed to bounce back
Y'all
out
know
of
what it
there,
is
so.
tomorrow. Game of the week.
That was
Frost Proof
Antoine
versus
Mays,
Lakeland
the intended
Christian.
receiver out of Miami, Florida, Gulliver Prep.
And he was going to have to make a play right there. There was about a yard short if he
Yep.
catches that ball.
Barnett back at his own 15, awaiting this punt from the 48. A little bit of a rush. Good kick. Barnett lets it bounce and has to get out of the way of it. Boy, I wanted to come up and grab it and just a little late in that decision making, and it'll be down at the 12-yard line.
Little matrix action right there. I thought when he hit back down, the ball was going to bounce right in the slap. I was thinking, man, please move.
40-yard punt, no return. Jones still looking for their initial first down of this ball game. 9:14 to go in the first quarter. Gulf Coast gotten a couple of first downs, but the drive is stalled after that. In for the Bobcats, Javarian Glover, the 6'4", 201 freshman out of Amanda Elzian at quarterback now.
Defensive game so
receiver
far.
inside, 2 tight end set, or an H-back rather, on that right side now.
I think they line up off sides.
They being
Gulf Coast is what I'm thinking. But
They normally give them a chance to get
That's
back.
right. So I don't know how many people remember the old diamond defense where they lined up and bring 6D linemen and kind of match your. Gulf Coast is in a 6-man front. They have 4 down linemen. The 2 outside linebackers walked up. They're in a 6-1, 6-2 now.
False start against the Bobcats.
What the heck?
We got some movement. Both sides moved. It's going to be the right tackle. So the Bobcats moving in the wrong direction.
And that makes things difficult, too. Because
Number 95 must
you've been in
be
third
eating
long
over
both
there. Got that
times,
boy
both
scared.
series you had, both possessions that you've had. So you put yourself behind the sticks to begin with. Now you have to kind of come out and try to have some kind of quick hitter just to be able to put yourself in a reasonable position.
Half the distance to the goal. Should move the ball back near the 4-yard line, just inside the 4. So first and a bunch, nearly 19. Looking to throw out of his own end zone. Got some time, got a man there. Ball batted up, and it's going to be intercepted. Going all the way, a pick 6 for Christian Bingham.
Dang.
Defensive play that got a hand on the pass, batted it up, made it an easy pick 6 for Bingham, and the Bulldogs strike first, 9:04 to play in the first.
Yeah, unfortunately he's put a little too
Well,
much
this might be why they're the number 1 team in the
If he kind of puts a
country.
little more zip on, he has a chance for our receiver to. He had to kind of slow down and couldn't get couldn't get his body around to make the play. But you got to kind of tip your hat to the defensive guy there. We're getting his hand on the ball, and a great play by number 21 of catching it and running in for a touchdown.
Key's the intended receiver, and he was open, had good protection, did Glover, but the defender had time to catch up, get that left hand on it. It batted it up in the air, and an easy pick 6.
7-0.
Extra point good, 7-0, 9:04 to play in the first. Back after this with more Bobcat football.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking?
Oh, we back. Why y'all didn't tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me we was back?
Yes,
Man, why y'all didn't tell me the game came back, man?
So this is a crucial drive right here. Defense hadn't played bad, gave up one first down on each drive, but the defense for Gulf Coast coming up with a big interception in return for the touchdown.
Yeah, and Gulf Coast is rotating a bunch of D linemen in and out too. They didn't realize it's going to be a long night, and they're trying to keep people as fresh as they can too. But yeah, we got to get something going offensively. Just a couple of first downs, just something to flip the field, something to make them go a long way to drive it, and kind of give your defense a chance to catch their breath.
Kobe Kraft will join Glover in the backfield now. Trips near side. Keys the lone receiver up high. Gives to Kraft. And like his running mate Harris, finds the going tough, got a yard to the 22.
Yeah, it looked like it's going to be a long
first
night.
down, Gulf Coast is just loading the box. We actually had two defenders over our 3 with a kind of a hip player that can come in and give some help right there, but their eyes are in the backfield, and they're looking run.
Kraft will be in the pistol behind Glover. Gray will be to Glover's right. Swings it to Gray. Got a good block at the initial point of the catch. Good move out near the 29, so you're going to make it 3rd and short. 3rd and a couple. Jake Hughes, a little shifty receiver, slot receiver, made some good moves, got some good yardage.
That was a great catch, too. That's kind of, you kind of throw that ball backwards a little bit. over the wrong shoulder, give him a chance to catch it and turn up, and a great job of blocking out front.
Zay Martin and Zay Roberts were those two blockers out in front. They were with Gray on the left side. Gray's going to shift to the right, join Keys, as will, I think that is Martin going across. Need a couple of yards, keep the drive alive.
And look for the quarterback run right here, too. Maybe something to do with his ear, something he can see, a quick throw maybe, or if not, pull it down and go pick up the first down.
Who y'all liking this one, y'all?
Rush, the running back. Play is blown dead.
Mississippi Gulf Coast of Jones. Who we feeling tonight? Who we feeling?
It's going to be a timeout, I think.
Yeah, we got the timeout before the play clock went down. That's what Coach Pollard is sort of upset about.
Who y'all liking tonight? If y'all in the chat, let me know.
Had to take that timeout with 7:27 to go in the first quarter. You'd like to save them for later in the half, but you're looking at 3rd and 2. Had to take it then. You couldn't afford to take a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I agree, too, and especially being a chance to pick up the first down right there. And I think he was more upset with this no urgency right there.
Yeah.
The play gets in, you kind of still kind of going through your motions right there. Hey, once the play gets in, let's have a little more urgency. Snap the football, especially when you got what you want. Like right there, you saw the play that they called, and it was open and threw the football. Like, you got what you want, call it, snap the ball, and let's throw it.
Yep. The Bobcats will have a 3rd and 2 out of this timeout. Bring their offense back on, see if it's the same formation. Look like a power set now with a tight end and an H-back overloading the left side. Zay Roberts will be the receiver near side. TK Keys off to the right. We'll try to run it with Kraft. He'll lower his head, be right at the marker.
Got a
Had to get to
chance.
the 31. I think it's going to be there.
That's right.
Yep, they are signaling move it. That's where you say, hey, I'm going to bring in a little beef package. If we can't get 2 yards behind them, it's going to be a long night.
That's right. And they did a quarterback read right there. He had a chance to pull the football, which held the end up top, give them that little crease for him to pick up the first down. A great job by the quarterback of making that read.
Former tennis player Blake Taylor tuned in to the broadcast tonight. Yes, Blake's still over in Vicksburg area. Glad to have him watching on jcbobcats.com. First down of the night. Rolling away from the blitzer. Trying to keep his balance. Glover hit. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He got back to the 30. Maybe went out of bounds at the 29. Did a nice job to get away from the initial blitzer, but then here come those other reinforcements, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Kraft does a good job of picking that guy up, but he just reversed out. If he don't stumble, he has a chance to get to the corner. But by him stumbling right there, he's able to D-lineman to be able to, retrace him, run him down.
Also, Ollie Hammond's tuned in up in Oxford. Glad to have Ollie joining us. 2nd and 12, play action. Throw it on the slant. Caught. Good job hanging on the football by Zay Roberts, and he'll have the first down. They trying to strip it. He's hanging on for dear life. Boy, timing route was perfect. Good job of hanging on to it after the hit, and it'll be at midfield, first down Bobcats.
Yeah, and as a wide receiver, you're about to get hit. That was a good job of the quarterback of getting him the ball quickly, able to catch the ball, use his body a little bit, catch the ball, get it tucked, and be able to know the offense get hit right there.
Jones say we ain't going away.
Best drive of the night for the Bobcats. This time a handoff. Straight ahead, Kraft will be in Bulldog territory. Gained about 4 to the 46, 2nd and 6.
That's a good job up front. That was a great push. He don't make first contact about 3 yards down the field, and he's able to lower his head.
Hey, them boys just rotated their entire defensive line.
He may have a chance for a big play.
The Taylorsville native has their
they just swapped 4 defensive linemen.
Bobcats in the enemy territory, first time
If
tonight.
you got 8 D linemen you can count
2nd
on,
and 6 from
you
the
might
46,
be a really
two
good
receivers
football
high
team.
side. Kraft to the right of Glover, looking to throw. Glover's got time, firing deep, throwing it up for Keys. A little too strong with it. Good shot down the field, but Glover, a little bit of arm strength showed off there, overshot him a couple of yards.
Yeah, right there, we went around a 2-man route, and we did a good job of protection. We left 7 in to protect, and just know where to throw the football. And he's just going to try to give his kid a chance to make a play and just kind of overthrow him.
Keys is the one that can make a play. We got some playmakers, as I said, on the sides. Caden Smith now on the left side, so give them a chance to make that play.
Back up 7.
Slot receiver to the right. Kraft to the left of Glover. Looking to throw. Rushing 4 are the Bulldogs, stepping up. Glover trying to outrun some defenders. Can he get there? He will and have the first down. No flags. Move the chains, guys.
The one thing I saw that he did there that I was proud of was he thought he was going to try to run the sideline. And he put his foot in the ground and went vertical and ran through that tackle to pick up the first down. If he tries to run the sideline, they're finna run him out of bounds.
Everything covered.
A good job of putting his foot in the ground and knowing where he had to get to.
Gain of 11 to the 35. First and 10, Jones. Wanting to throw it. Far side. Keys with a catch. Be right at the marker. See where they give him his forward progress.
I think we're going to have a holding penalty right there.
See the flag, 40, 40. You're not supposed to see those things, Chuck.
I know. I was hoping that they, it just a good move by the defensive lineman there. I hope they march it the other way. It looks like maybe. Hands to face, maybe.
Well, let's look for the indication from the official. Hey.
I like it.
You sound like an offensive lineman that has had that happen to him a few times.
It's not fun.
So
I like it.
Hands to the face, tacked on at the end of the run, the catch and tackle, so it'll be half the distance to the goal penalty.
What I saw was happen after the hands of the face. It was a little. They had a little debate, a little conversation.
They were discussing where the post-game meal is going to be.
I think so.
Line of scrimmage is the 13. Bobcats, obviously the deepest they've been on this end of the field. First time they've been on this end of the field. Trying to tie this thing up. Hand off to Harris. He'll get one, maybe two. Let's see if they give him the 11. Near side official got him a 1 yard gain.
Yeah, after that, the last play they ran there, they're starting four. D lineman back out there, and you can tell they got a little fresh legs right there.
You mentioned earlier with Glover in the game to move the pocket or have some kind of option with him. With his legs, he's gotten the first down running the football. Maybe the same thing here, try to move the pocket and give him an option pass or run. Power right side. Harris has it, splits the defenders. He breaks it outside inside the 5, breaks a tackle at the 3 and carries
I thought it was going to get out of hand, but Joe say we here, baby.
That wasn't a very big hole. He did a good job.
They say not at the crib,
his way through there. And the best thing about Harris is when he gets to the second level, by God, you better bring
They say not at the crib, bro. That was a good run,
in the
though. That was a solid run.
Bobcats an extra point away from tying this thing up. Impressive drive right there for Jones.
Yeah, the big play was the quarterback scramble to pick up the first down on third down. He did a good job making sure he got enough yards for that. A big, huge play right there to keep the sticks alive.
Christian Baglioni on for the point after. Glover had a couple of big plays. The pass to Roberts that he ran to midfield and then the scramble for the first down. Point after is up and good. We're all knotted at 7, 3:20 left in the first quarter. We'll take a break, come back with more Bobcat football right after this.
Yeah, we y'all know what we gotta do. We'll be right back, baby.
End zone, bringing it out across the 10.
Oh, man.
Munster got him.
Sniper game.
That was
Sniper game.
I think it was coming out of there. Glenn Singleton.
Sniper game, boy.
Madison Central.
That boy sniper game.
Yeah, that was a great job of coverage, too. There's just nowhere for him to go. I know he slips down right there, but that's
no, bro, you can't do that. Not on the stream, bro.
The Bobcat drive, 11 plays, covered 79 yards, took 5:36 off the clock.
Coach Potter kind of, I don't know if you call it challenging his kids right there, but this kind of gave him a little pep talk in the huddle right there on this drive.
I like the terminology, a pep talk. Give, running back finds a spot there. That's Allen Woods. He's out across the 15, near the 18.
It's one thing Gulf coaches have always done for years and years and years, man. They're going to put a hat on a hat, and they're going to make the running back have to break a tackle and run through somebody, and it's just something they've always done.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Henderson in motion. He'll take the toss around the left end. Got a blocker out in front. Pretty good
man.
Coverage there, or at least running to the ball to tackle.
That Tay James right there, 17.
Well, flags came in. I don't know if Tay had so much to do with that as did the chains.
Yeah.
The first down was earned, barely, and then the flags come in. They're going to probably call that on Tay.
He ran a long way, too. I mean, he steps out of bounds or steps right there, and it's kind of a – I don't know, like you said. I don't know if it was so much extra as it was just trying to finish the play.
Sometimes, the players can draw those flags. No, I'm not saying
it was so much extra as it
down was running to the ball, or at least running into the ball to tackle. Pretty good coverage there, or at least running to the ball to tackle. Coverage there, or at least running to the ball to tackle.
Okay, that's the push.
Correct. That's what you gotta understand.
It's the push. I had to see what it was.
Targeting penalties gets called because of the outcome of the hit more than the hit.
And they talking about it because of the hit. No, that boy pushed it.
To the
he
40.
pushed that man.
We'll see it on our delayed feed right here. Well, they running hard down the line, got tangled up in the.
Oh, that was the push.
Yeah, it was a little push at the end, and then Tay sort of apologized. I didn't mean to,
That's
but
right.
Too late. The flags come out, and that's a good call.
I like the play call right there by Gulf Coast where they run them in motion. They kind of pitch it. And they run an option away from that, man. It makes your eyes even being up here. You really didn't know who had the football right there.
Had a little chain issue. I don't know if they broke or not, but now that's ready to go. Thought Dean was going to go pull out the second.
That's right. You
set
always
of
have a second
chains.
set.
But we're back to action. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 40. Under 3 to go in the first quarter. Woods will take the handoff right edge. Nice cut.
Boy.
He'll spin out across midfield, breaks a tackle. He's still running inside the Bobcats 35.
Hey, Mississippi
finally
Gulf
dragged
Coast got
down.
some dudes.
Well, thought he had him after a gain of about 7, but
that's what I'm talking about.
I see that flag back in 38 as well.
That's why I was able to
come
make
on,
the edge.
bro.
Well, I thought they had tackled or held our left defensive end, but I wasn't going to say anything.
75 having a rough night.
And it wasn't Lindsey he was going against that time. I believe that
It was
was
55, I think.
the chop block.
I hate
so they didn't call it.
yeah.
The chop block, that's a safety issue right there.
That's tough. You hurt somebody right there.
You got a defender, a lineman engaged, and
Whoa.
hit a blow.
Shout out Real 1KP in the building.
That's a big penalty going
Yes,
back
sir.
the other way.
Real JUCO
Gates
ball.
a
You know we
huge
got to
run
stay true. We got to
by
stay true to the
Woods.
roots, bro.
Put the ball
We
back
got to stay
into
true to the
25.
roots, man. I know it's
That first down
NFL
was
on, it's
earned
college
before
on.
the personal foul against
Let's stay
Jones.
true to the roots, bro.
So 1st and 25. If you're Varnes, you're thinking, hey, that's just more green to throw it into.
Right.
Woods.
You'll only understand what's going on if you
And the
you
pistol
know.
right behind Varnes. Two
Shout out to
receivers
them
left,
boys.
one
They
near
grind
side.
different.
Slot in motion, turn, give to Woods. He's going to be hit and dropped. He may not have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. He lost a yard.
That was
Okay,
a great job
zero.
up front.
But yeah,
brother.
man, shout
You know,
out
we
Real
talk about Gulf Coast
1KP.
going man on man right
We just
there.
got a
We
new
just won the
follow
battles
on
up
Twitch.
front.
You know, I go to feeling
Get a
myself.
very big push.
Man,
and a
I'm a
good job of
JUCO
making the
product.
play.
I appreciate
Bryson
you showing the
Dixon.
greatness. Coach Mike Pace, I appreciate you. I appreciate
Eagle
you
Spears.
even more if you turned that X app
Tatum on
into
the
the
play
purple
as well.
app called Twitch and went on there. That's, hey,
26.
go ahead, Coach Mike
Good
Pace.
throw, bat it down, boy.
But you
Trying to
know,
hit
it's
the quick
it's
slant
special
and
love for
both
them JUCO
defenders.
products, man.
I think
Had
it
to
was
go,
the
you know,
wide body coming in
We don't got to talk about what you
off
had to
the
go
edge
through.
was
Hey,
Jeremiah Tatum.
should we talk about it,
Yeah,
bro?
it was-
JUCO's
Big-
JUCO bad, boy.
33, was that who was the
JUCO
other?
is
I think
bad.
so.
The linebacker coming in was
I went
Jalen
to
Pierce.
Butler,
Both of them
which
jumped,
is
the freshman out of Bay Springs. I know you think a lot
Oh,
of him.
yeah, man. Athletic
Twitch
young
is the
man.
same as
If you're the
Instagram,
Bobcats, you just don't let anybody get
Pokeway863.
behind you, make them catch it in front, make the tackle. And if you're Gulf Coast, you may just hand it off here and
Yeah,
let's
man,
play field
JUCO
position.
JUCO terrible though.
3rd and 26.
Like if you can avoid
Two
it,
back
if all you got to
set,
do is get your
one on either
grades, if
side
you're a
of Barnes,
talented
he'll clear
athlete,
one.
avoid it at
Looking to
all
throw it,
costs.
you may just sling it deep and see what you got.
They hold it?
Force from the pocket. Rolling
Ralph,
right.
what y'all looking
On
at?
throw across the middle. Ball is going to be underthrown. Intended receiver
Went to
was
Hines
the
and had a
receiver
seed.
Mason Beverly. Again,
Hines one of
there's
them
not
good
many 3rd and
programs.
26
I
plays
know
you
it's
play
tough,
for.
though.
No, and by him,
I know
buying a
it's
little time,
tough.
you hope
It's
somebody
in that
comes through
sip.
right there. But a good job of Jones of of understanding. You look up and there's three
It's
defensive
in that
backs
sip.
staying
I
on
know
the
it's
50-yard line,
tough.
making sure they keep everything in front of them.
Like Joshua Selms is the punter. And standing at his own
Yeah,
38.
Facts. That's facts.
Barnett back deep for the Bobcats.
That's
Line of
facts.
Scrimmage the 24. A high kick hits at the Bobcat 41. And
I wish
pretty much
Mississippi
takes a
ain't
left
have that,
turn, heads east
That out of
on
state
Highway
rule
84.
still,
It
man.
goes
They
out
need
of
to get
bounds
with the
at the
times.
41.
Yeah, it was about 7 yards past the first down marker right there. So
35-yard punt.
great field position.
It would probably grow if
Impressive
they,
drive.
you know,
The last time they had the football to
I got a
tie it
dang
up.
Nite in here or something.
Now you got the football back
It'll
in a
probably
tie
grow
ball
if
game
they-
at your own 41.
Stop keeping it to just
Minute 28 left in
a
the
limited
quarter.
number of out-of-state players. I don't like that. It's still the first quarter. God, dog.
Glover will stay in as your quarterback. Harris will go back in as your running
first
back.
quarter.
Keys, the receiver, to the right.
It is about 9 o'clock.
Gray in the slot. Caden Smith out wide left.
Let's see what
Keys
Keys
in
do. He's
motion
been
coming.
quiet.
Left. Having to break a tackle in the backfield, not able to do it. Boy, the lights just went out on this left bank of lights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Mississippi
That's
crazy
not
with
good.
that, bro.
Yep.
Like, what? Like,
It'll be a loss on the play. Harris on the
Oh,
carry. And
Kansas.
if you noticed,
Kansas was
when we
20.
go back to a wide shot, that left end,
But
left
the year
corner
after
of
I
the-
left Butler, they changed it to now
North.
it's unlimited.
the northwest side of
Mississippi
the
still like
field is
16
pretty much
out-of-state
dark.
players
The loss
on
is
the
back to the
active roster. What are
37.
we doing?
It'll be a loss of 4. And there'll be a stoppage of play
I guess they
until
want to keep it true to
this
Mississippi.
is figured out.
Mississippi.
Minute 18 left in the quarter, and we're going to take a break and run some commercials here because we got to wait on the lights to come back on. Dean didn't pay all the power bill, just paid a partial bill, and they cut off part of the lights. We'll find out maybe
All
during
right,
this
we'll
break
be right
after
back
this.
after this
Hopefully
commercial.
more Bobcat football.
Y'all know they do the commercial break. We do a commercial break, man. Y'all ain't getting no promo off me. Y'all ain't getting no. Hey, I appreciate the stream, but y'all can't get the free. Yeah, nah. We ain't even doing that. On some Marty slippers. A little bit longer than usual commercial break, man. My bad, y'all. We still here. Hope y'all still rocking. I'm right here. I'm right here. If y'all in here, make sure y'all retweet, man. Make sure y'all retweet, like, post, re-comment. They expanded it, but it's a lot for the JUCO to fund out of state guys and house them. The kids will have to get the funding elsewhere to cover the difference. So what I don't understand about that, bro, is Why do they? Oh, I guess they gotta make out of state prices different from in state prices because taxes, and so be it. Whatever.
And what the solution is going to be, maybe how
I
long.
don't
He's
know,
running
bruh.
things right now. But we're literally, Chuck, we're in the dark.
Yes, exactly.
The
But I
northwest
understand that point
end of
because
the field,
Mississippi is
that
scholarship
bank of
based, right?
lights just went out as that last play was developing. It was a loss of 4 for the Bobcats. Drake Harris. So when we get back to playing here, to be 2nd and 14. It's 7-7, a minute 18 to go in the first quarter. Bobcats,
Yeah, man, this the Bam
with their
Bryant
first
Bowl,
interception
dog.
of the year,
Bartow,
a tip
Florida
ball,
native.
easy interception.
Coach Bam Bryant, the offensive
for
coordinator
Gulf
at
Coast,
Jones,
sophomore out of Ocean
formerly
Springs, Christian
at
Bingham.
Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Took it untouched into the end
Took a
zone.
new role at
First
Jones this
score
year,
of the
man.
game.
I like what I see so far. It looked like he had a
Bobcats
defense over
had
there at Mississippi Gulf Coast.
79-yard
Looked like
drive
they
in
missing
11
some of his
plays,
offensive
5 minutes
expertise.
and 36 seconds.
And we got Jones
Able to drive the length of the field,
rolling.
score,
Shout out to Coach Bam
and
Bryant.
tie
That's
it
why
up.
we here tonight.
and that's
Coach
where
Bam
we
Bryant
are.
say, stop sleeping on that JUCO, man.
Bobcats just
Stop
forced
sleeping on them JUCO boys, man. That's some
their
good
first
ball,
play.
man. So I said, okay, we'll do the Bam Bryant Bowl.
Lost that 4 yards.
We'll do the Bam Bowl for you, Coach.
Again, we're waiting just like you are. And we're going to take some more commercial breaks and try to find some more scores from around the league. When we come back, we'll update you on scores from around the conference.
This scholarship based, and they used to have
Until
9
then,
players from the
we'll go on this
areas
commercial break from some of our
around the schools
sponsors
that were
as we
protected
will
by the. Wait,
be
what
back
you
with
mean?
more
What you
Bobcat
mean
football
protected?
right after this.
Wait, what? What you mean they protected by the local JUCO?
Newest and cleanest storage.
Yeah, cause I figured, Pace. I figured.
Hometown Storage and Laundry is located.
What you
in
mean they
Ellisville
protected by
behind
the
South
local
Jones
JUCO
Elementary.
though? I'd rather watch some. I'd rather let it run while it's, What you mean they protected by the local JUCO though? Wait, so like. Wait. So if you from this city, you gotta play for this JUCO? Like, break that down for me. I'm not sure what you meaning. Oh, that's the chat supposed to be flowing. My bad. Break that down for me, bro. Like out of state people or in state people? The top players in the areas were typically protected by the local JUCOs. We had to get released in order to sign in the JUCOs. Whoa. I'm not reading that, bruh. I'm not reading that name, bruh. Come on, bruh. Who is that, bro? That's crazy. That's a control thing, bro. That's not even. Oh, I'm from this area, so I gotta go here. So like, say you was a kid who committed to Ole Miss, didn't have the grades, so you had to go JUCO, right? You had to go to the certain school. So I grew up on the Gulf Coast, so I had to get it released by MG Gulf Coast to go to Hines and Jackson. Wow. They need to come on back. So like, what if you don't? Does that only apply if you come straight out of high school? Like, how does that rule apply? I gotta know how that rule applies, cause that ain't it. That ain't it at all. At all. What you mean you gotta get released? Let's see if we back to balling, man. Dang. Still no action? Drake like Young Thug's message to him on Instagram. I don't know what that means. Y'all grown men, by the way. Huh? Yeah. I'm hungry though. At this point, you could just get Wendy's or something. I'm starving. Oh, you got the money. What? I sent you the money. This girl trying to, no, you ain't finessing me. You ain't finessing me. No, not your boy. Man, they showing coleslaw sandwiches, everything but football. This some real JUCO stuff though. The lights, they say the lights went out. They couldn't afford to pay the payment. Something happened. This why we gotta shine a light on these guys, cause we gotta get them from round JUCO, man. This a tough life. I almost wanna we still got nothing. Dog. What is happening right now, man? So I grew up on the Gulf Coast. Why don't they have no lights? Y'all gotta pay the bills, MGCC. I mean Jones. Y'all gotta pay the bills, baby. This here, y'all got me playing the waiting game. I'm trying to show up for y'all. Y'all gotta pay the bills, man. Bills gotta be paid. He says your live buffering or I'm tripping. Yeah, you tripping. Nah, man, I'm waiting on it to get live. They got choose local Pine Belt. What can I do with that? What can I do with that? Dog, let's see what we got. That's why we can't have all the out-of-state players. They poor. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Let me see if there's anything else on, man. Nah, this JUCO life for real. Just text me. Oh, we back.
Pass caught at the 43 inside Gulf Coast territory with the run after the catch. I think that's TK Keys, yep. It might be trouble seeing some numbers down there now, Chuck.
We have trouble anyway, which let's but no, like
touche.
He is fun to watch when the ball's in his hands, man. He's long and lanky, and he's a big kid, but man, he moves so smooth with long strides or something. He's smooth when he catches the ball.
Now, if you're defenders or receivers, do you think they're really going to throw it
Look
over in
for
the dark?
Pearl River.
We'll see. First and 10 from the
Hines
45
and
of Gulf Coast.
MCC.
Handoff,
Okay, we're
cutting
going
inside the 40
to
is
pivot
Harris.
if we can't.
Boy,
Bro, they
good
playing
move
in the
again. You talk about
dark.
how he is-
Dog,
can make
JUCO
those
is
guys
crazy.
miss. Great move.
Bro, they is playing in
And
the
he-
dark.
and
I don't know if
it's
y'all
not
can
flashy.
tell,
Like, that's what's always amazing.
but
to
it's
me.
a
Like,
whole side of
you
the
see
field
people
that's
miss, and
dark
it's
right
not
now,
like
bro.
He's doing Barry
Or am
Sanders
I
out there. He's
tripping?
not spinning. He's not doing all those things.
He
He just
boy-
kind of side
Oh,
steps
man.
and runs downhill.
Smith, the lone receiver to the left.
They got
dark
these
side
boy
of the field.
playing in the dark.
Gray and Keys up high. Give to pump fake.
Keys.
Throw to Keys, spins outside. He'll have the first down before he's thrown to the ground.
And that's what they're doing. They're letting this quarter run out so they can flip and run to the lights.
Yep.
See, I
And
knew
that
I
will
wasn't
bring the
tripping.
First quarter to a close.
I knew I wasn't tripping. You
You're not
say
as dumb as you
they
say
gonna
you are,
flip
Chuck.
to the
Or as I
light.
look. I wasn't gonna say that. 7-all after a quarter of play. Let's take a break. Come back as the Bobcats are
Hey,
driving.
bro, all
First
this
and
break
10,
and
just
come back,
about the
bro. We ain't
32
do,
of
like,
Gulf
come
Coast.
on, bro.
We'll swap ends the field.
Y'all
Go to the
keep
light
trying to get
again.
them commercials
Back
off
in Ellisville
because
before
y'all know
Bobcat
Footway
football
Live
later
showing y'all showing. Yeah, what? We ain't hearing nothing. We ain't hearing nothing. We gonna play that gas in the background. We gonna play that. We did this before. Mama made the street like nah. See, it's money. It's money being paid and money being made to go here. It shouldn't be no issue with the lights. And right in my bag. Hey, y'all go tap in with that boy Lil Rhino, man. Shout out to Drew Shout. I see you on the timeline getting that work in, boy. I see you on the timeline getting that work in, dog. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Okay, we back. We back. No lights.
32, first
No
and
lights.
10. 7 first downs for
No
the
lights
Bobcats.
is crazy,
4
though.
for Gulf Coast. in
Not
the first
gonna lie.
quarter. We'll look at some more of those stats in a moment. Pulling it is Glover coming
Slide.
inside. That's a good read right there. Good defensive play, though. Even better for the Bulldogs coming in. 13 getting up off the bottom of the pile. That's Elijah Owens, a freshman out of Mobile.
I don't know if that wasn't a reader or if they didn't just run quarterback stagger or counter right there. They pulled the guard in the H-back this away. So I don't know if he was reading the end and they run the play this way, but good. I like the play call right there. You can put it in your quarterback's hands and kind of do a little misdirection on them.
And if Owens doesn't make a good
I
play,
agree.
getting off the block, he'd get more yards. Yeah, right up the gut to Harris. Nope, Glover fooled everybody. He kept it. Boy,
Hey, that boy
what
sliding
a
tonight.
fake by Glover. He stood back there like the old Statue of Liberty play for a while.
And Harris sticking up in there like he had the football too.
Hey.
That was amazing.
I was calling it like Harris is about to get tackled after a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, and this third and short right here, if we don't pick it up, I'm sure we fishing to go for it. In a game like this, field goals don't help you a whole lot.
3rd and 1 from the 23. Do the math. You got to reach the 22. Keep the drive going with a fresh set of downs. Harris to the right of Glover. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Keys, that 1 receiver right side. Man coverage. Are you even tempted with them stuffing the line like this to look for Keys on a slant? Nope. Glover keeps it left side. Knew he had to have a yard and smart play. Turn it up the field. Got 3 to the 20.
And Glover looks up and there's 4 D linemen, 2 linebackers walk up there, and a 6'2" again. He goes, hey, I got a chance to pull it, and if this guy don't tackle me, I got a chance to light the board. And even if he gives it to Harris right there, we got a chance for the first down.
So Glover
Y'all like what y'all
gains
seeing?
3, moves the chains. Bobcats.
Y'all like what y'all
fresh
seeing from
set,
Jones, from the
downs
play
at the
caller,
20
Ben Bryant,
for
Polk
Gulf
County
Coast.
native? Let me
You
know.
talked about
Let me
throwing
know what
the
y'all
snap
think
there.
about the
If
play
you felt
calling so
confident you
far.
can beat them on 4th down, sometimes you don't mind taking the chance.
Harris to the left of Glover. Smith, the receiver, to the left. Keys to the right. Strong side to the left of the tight end and H-back. Glover picks it out of there again. He'll gain about 3 more down near the 17.
That was a caller right there because they pulled the guard in the H back there, and you know just a good – Harris knew he wasn't getting the ball, doing a good fake right there, but, hey, they put it in the hand of the quarterback saying, hey, buddy, let's take it to the promised land.
That first quarter, Bobcats ran 13 plays for 56 yards, 22 yards Jones, 93 yards, 13 plays for 56 for the Bulldogs. Second down and 7. He will give to Harris this time, trying to pick his way through those big defensive linemen, and he'll gain a couple maybe down to the 15. So third and manageable.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I was supposed to say. In that front with all those people right there, he did a good job of kind of finding a couple yards and making it a very a much easier situation on third and medium.
Jones had the ball 10 minutes of those 15 first quarter minutes. Converted on 2 of 4 third downs. Gulf Coast 0 for 3 on
Dang,
third
I didn't
down.
change my fantasy
After
lineup.
A couple of shaky first drives for the Bobcats. They've settled in a little bit, now moving the football on 3rd and 5 from the 15. Looking to throw. Look right. Throwing near the pylon. Undershooting the receiver. There's going to be a flag, and that may be offensive. I don't know if Keys pushed the receiver back. Let's see what they
Look
call
at the carriers and
I
TK
think he
going
grabbed
at
a
it.
hold to him. I think he grabbed a hold of Keys.
Okay.
Keys just wants to run the corner route right here.
Gotcha.
I think he kind of grabs him.
Yeah, as I was watching the flight of the ball, I missed that hold, and that's a big penalty against Gulf Coast instead of an interception in the end zone. Bobcats will have a half the distance to the goal,
Hey.
first down.
Yeah, right there. He's supposed to run to the back of the
I
pylon
guess they
right
will.
there, and you
I
look
guess
up, he's
I just
at
got
the
a
goal line,
text.
so
Talk
That's
about
why
his
he couldn't
hurting
get
to
to
say
the ball.
Bartow. So Bam Bryant from
He kinda
Bartow,
turns it.
Florida.
They
I
talk
guess
about
because I
grabbing
didn't
him and turning him right
specify
there.
what part
I like
of
the
Polk
fact that
County.
we didn't go half the distance right there.
Well,
One of
they
the
did it
rare
on- I was gonna
guys
say
from
the penalty
Bartow.
occurred in the end
One of
zone,
the
so they
rare,
placed it at
the
the
rare
2.
guys.
I like
You know,
that call.
Been doing it all night, right?
I know it.
one of
First
the
and goal
rare
for the
guys
two.
that
Can the
that
Bobcats
came
punch
out of
it in right
Bartow.
here?
You know, won't get to see
Harris
too much action from
been
that city.
effective in the last couple of drives running the football, but that's a short field now, and some big defensive linemen trying to stonewall it. Give it to Harris. He'll sneak his way toward the goal line. I think he got in. Yes, he did.
Unbelievable cut. God, we saw it from up here.
It was a perfect view from our camera that you saw of how he was able to just sort of weave his way
Touchdown,
behind that
Jones.
blocker. Great vision.
Hey, this
good
would be
cut,
a
as you
big
said,
upset
and the
now.
Bobcats have the lead.
The fact he can go to
This
his
would be a
right
big
and see
upset
that
for them
cut
boys.
all the way between the tackle and the tight
And
end
we
out
up to
there is
230 viewers,
unbelievable.
almost
just
halfway
great
to
vision,
our
and
goal.
it keeps the
Man,
shoulders
listen,
square, and it
I
was tough
need
yards.
at
It
least
wasn't like
10
it was
of
given to
y'all
him.
that's in
He
here
felt
on
good
X.
about that. And
Go
made
ahead
the
and
cut,
jump
lowered his head,
in
picked up
on
the
Twitch.
touchdown.
Go, get to that purple
59-yard
lap.
drive, if my memory
Get
serves
there.
me correct. We started at our 41 before changing the quarters. Baglioni on for the point after. Placement is down. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Bobcats lead at 14-7, 11:43 to go in the half. Back after this with more Bobcat football.
Superstores.
Hey, all these commercials, bro. Nah. Nah. All them commercials, bro. We ain't doing all that. No. I be wanting to turn it off. We could turn the music back on there. Run them digits. Yeah, man. Hey, them people got to pay bills. I understand they don't pay me, though. They don't pay me. I ain't got nothing for them. Not on my platform. Nah, they get theirs. Distribute it to who you need to. Sooner rather than later, we gonna have our own commercials on here. I'm gonna press a button. It's gonna do like this. It's gonna do like this right here. Commercial. Commercial break. Commercial break. They're going to do just like that right there. Commercial break. But we can pop right back in. Game time.
Line where the
Game time.
Bulldogs will have it.
we gonna swap out the commercial.
Another impressive drive by Jones. 10 plays.
Just like how they do
59
it.
yards, 4:45 off the clock. And that's what's so impressive, Chuck. The number of plays you're running that time.
Just like how they do
keeping
it.
The potent offense of Gulf Coast on the sideline as long as you can.
Yeah, we talked about pregame how quarterbacks got to use our legs. This game to have a chance. And I wonder how many times the quarterback touched at that time. It'd be fun to see. That's right. It'd be fun to see how many times he coated the mail that series.
Now Gulf Coast down by a touchdown. We'll hand the ball off. Nice cut there by Allen Woods, and he'll be out near the 28.
That guy's he's tough to tackle, man. He does a good job of keeping his feet moving, and he always is falling forward.
5'10", 195-pound freshman out of Jacksonville, Florida. Flag down on the play as their Bulldogs trying to run a little hurry up, and they might got in too big of a hurry.
Yeah, the wide receiver here didn't get set. Which I'm glad, because I look up, we got 2 down linemen. Everybody else is looking at the sidelines.
They run another way just about, huh?
Yes, sir.
So that 5-yard penalty instead of a 2nd and 4, it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 23.
Let's see what we got, man.
Receivers far side. Antoine Mays, the lone receiver near. Looking to throw the quick out. Henderson has it. Looking to pick up a block. Got the penalty yardage back and maybe one more. See if they leave him at the 28. If that's the case, it'll be 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, that is an unbelievable job by the safety to run downhill, make that play right there, number 12.
What he do?
The nickelback right there. He was actually about 6 or 7 yards off the ball there. I don't know if it was in kind of a quarter's look, but, man, he pulled the trigger and ran downhill in a hurry.
Possession play here for the Bulldogs. They need a 1st down. Down by a touchdown, 3rd and 4. Quick throw out of the backfield, caught by Woods. Can we tackle him before he gets to that down marker? We'll force him out of bounds, a yard gain. Great job of just standing him up and forcing him to go out of bounds.
That was a great job of 34 Hayes right there.
Ain't trying to get that C word, so I can't play this.
But he did a good job of using the sideline as an extra defender, right inside out, and he was comfortable and confident enough to get there and make the play.
Now, how hard is it right here for your return man, Barnett?
So they're telling him right now that if it's something you can't see, get out of the way.
Line of scrimmage is the 29.
Yeah.
A wobbly kick. We've got to get out of the way, the cover guys.
I'm so mad I ain't updating my fantasy,
goes
bro.
Out of bounds at the, where are they going to spot it? Right at the 40?
Finna get smacked,
So a 36-yard, no, it's at the 29.
Come on, Vardaman math.
A 31-yard punt. Man, I had to break out my shoes and count to my toes there.
Hey,
it's been a long time since I used that Vardaman math. Class of 81 over here. We still use those abacuses.
Who would y'all start tonight? I mean, this week. C.J. Stroud or Justin Herbert?
For us, but the punter for Gulf Coast is struggling tonight, man. We've actually had some decent field position.
Justin Herbert played the Raiders.
Putting the football.
He's been averaging just under 33 yards per
C.J.
punt.
Stroud played the Bucks. Who y'all got?
Now the Bobcats.
Who would y'all start? Appreciate you
Glover's still
reposting
at
that stream.
quarterback,
Takes one. You
Cody
know we
Kraft, the
appreciate
running back.
our sponsors from
Looking
day
to
one.
throw. Rolling, running now. Glover breaks
Hey, that
a tackle
boy
in the
sliding.
secondary. He's at the 40. He's at the 36 before he
That
steps
boy
out of
is
bounds.
sliding for
Well,
real.
broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and you talked about how big he was when we were last week's game. He can run now for a kid his size.
So
Yeah,
I was watching Gulf Coast. I was
upset
hoping they
these
were going to come out
people,
in.
man.
You know, they come out in a 3-man front. They dropped a bunch
I got
of linebackers
Herbert
right
at
there.
QB.
And that's a great job of him realizing
Ashton
they dropped
GT
a
at
bunch.
running back.
So if I pulled it here, I got a chance to pick up a
Puka
big yard. He
Nuka
makes the one guy miss.
at
And I think
receiver.
they weren't ready for his speed right there.
DK
Something
at
that
receiver.
we're doing more tonight with Glover.
Terry
running the football with
McLaurin
him. That hadn't
at
been on film
receiver.
a lot for them to see in the first two
Travis
games.
Hunter
Yeah, and it's very
at
deceptive.
receiver.
I mean, once he turns the corner, there's
Jake
a lot of people
Ferguson
can
at
run
tight
down
end.
angles.
Keys near
And
side
that
receiver,
Eagles
Smith
defense
out
and
high.
special team.
Gray in the
They so
backfield,
nasty.
Kraft out of the back.
They so wipe your nose. They
Left-handed to
spitting
Gray.
on folks.
He is hit.
Nasty.
And he'll lose a couple.
On the bench, I
maybe
got
three.
CJ.
J.Q.
I
Gray
got Trey
on
Benson.
the carry. He'll lose it
I
back
got
to the
Cam
39,
Scatterbull.
second and 12.
Yeah, whenever
Wait.
he went motion right there, the whole front slanted away from that, and they just leaked right there, and there's nowhere for him to go. He tried to put his foot in the ground and come out the back end, but unfortunately, the big old line.
I got Cam Scatterbull because I think
He is there. Where
later
he's trying
on
to
in the
put his
season
foot
he's gonna
in
be
the
a
ground.
big
He
factor.
put him in the
That's
ground.
exactly.
Cam Coleman,
He'll join
Keon Coleman, I mean,
Smith, high side of the field.
Rasheed
Gray in the
Rice,
slot.
Jordan Addison.
Looking to throw.
bench kinda
swing it to
straight.
Kraft out of the backfield. Got a block. He'll
Hey, these.
fumble
Oh,
the
you
ball
got a- oh,
forward,
my
but out
God.
of bounds. It'll go
Boy,
back
got
and start
pow.
the fumble, which will be inside the 35 at the 33. So that'll make it about a 3rd down and close to 6.
You know, it's not going to show up on any kind of stats, but, man, 7 keys
TK.
right there. Yes,
TK.
boy. he turns around, and that guy's got a full head
The
of
play
steam. He's
calling
trying
by
to block.
Bam,
It does
Coach
enough
Bam
for him to
Bryant
pick up
right
a
now,
couple
though, is
extra yards,
gas. I
but
can't
that
lie.
is so difficult whenever he's thinking I
can't
have
lie.
a chance to catch his football, and he sees him
He's
check it
snapping
down.
right
He spins
now.
around that guy's right in his face right now, but a good job of kind of occupying him long enough to pick up a couple extra yards.
He calling that shit.
Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 33. You got the line to gain is the 27. So 3rd and 6, clock nearing 8 minutes, second quarter. Swinging it to Kraft again in the, out
Hey,
of the backfield.
oh
Boy,
my
that's a
God, he
swarm of
got toe up
defenders. They
again.
ran to that ball, and he'll lose the yards he gained
Damn, 24 feeling it more than him.
a moment ago, or lose 4 of them back to the original line
Got a
of
young,
scrimmage.
young man down right there.
And it was like, talking about running downhill.
Oh, man,
it was
that
a
was
bunch of white
impressive.
shirts that got to Kraft in a hurry. It is a Bulldog player that is down.
So that was that 3-5 look where he they see the ball out of his hand right now, so they all run downhill in a hurry.
Yeah, really the same kind of play to the other side of the field, trying to get it to Colby in the open field, but defended much better that time. Bobcat training staff, as well as the Bulldog training staff.
I seen
out
that boy
checking
feel
all the
that.
injured
When did Bam leave
Gulf Coast
MGCC? This is Fresh Yard Jones,
looks
man.
like, from the size of it at least,
This is
one of
Fresh Yard
those
Jones.
DBs that were coming up in there, and there was a massive humanity, so he might have been on the bottom of that pile.
Yeah.
This year,
Can't see
Uno
what
at
the
Jones,
issue
man.
is, but we can,
Turning
during
around the
this
Be
stoppage
On
of play, give you
program, they
some
should have gave my boy the
scores
OC
from
job
around
at
the league. A lot of
MGCC.
these have gone on.
Look like
before the
MGCC
half.
offense ain't
Leading
talking about
Alabama
nothing.
32-7 at half.
That boy, hey,
Colin
sometimes you got to lead,
up
you know?
17-10 over Hines. That game is at the half. Second quarter score, East Mississippi leading Northwest 17-0. I think that game is in Scuba, so that's a big game as far as playoff consequences are concerned. Southwest, I think with 8 minutes left in the second, leading Pearl River 21-0. That's in Summit, I believe. Northeast leading Delta 14-7 at half. And I think that's all the updated scores we have. Don't have any more from Itawamba East Central. That was at half, 14-13. East Central up. Is that 24 up and off under his own power? Khalil Norwood,
Y'all jump in here,
the
man.
linebacker freshman. He's out of Brandon.
If you
Oh,
in
yeah, I
here,
thought I
share
recognized that name. Freshman linebacker out of Brandon.
It's Juco Poe Polo.
So that gets us up to date on the scores. We're at 14-7 here.
You showing love to that Juco life. I know you don't know nothing about that, Wittenberg.
Cannon,
You took the easy route.
Crowder. Can Cannon punt it as well?
Yeah,
You
maybe
took
one
the
of these
easy
little
route.
pooch kicks.
Yeah. No return man back for Gulf Coast. Line of scrimmage is a 37.
He put both on the same side over here, so they may pooch it into this corner.
A hard snap. Boy, if we snap the ball, that's a free 5 right there, a free play even. Crowder will punt it, and he'll hit it inside the 15, fielded at that point. Wow, dangerous play right there by the Gulf Coast return, or coverage guy, I should say. Is that number 13?
So he never knew it was a punt. I mean, he Keys takes off running, so he thinks it's a pass. And so
when it hits the ground, he just picks the ball up.
Yeah, he's just picking the ball up. He doesn't realize his back turns. He thinks it's a fade.
If we knew that he was going to do that, TK could have sort of just snatched that ball out of his hand,
That's
couldn't
exactly right. I think
'Cause
he's
he
kind of
didn't-
surprised TK, too, that he touched it.
he? Hey, good punt by Crowder. TK there to make the stop at the 9. So the worst starting position for Gulf Coast was 7:31 to play in the half, down 14-7. They're on the 9-yard line. Flipped it to his back. A little trickeration there. Woods on the carry. He's thrown forward for about 3 yards. I don't know if he's ever down.
Yeah, I don't think he was either, guys. For them not to call that play dead, that's unbelievable, because I think we flipped him over. He
Oh,
landed on
my
his
God.
feet.
And, boy,
Great effort.
Bobcat
It's
defense
dark. The
did
lights
what they
is
needed
out.
to do, but didn't get him down with his
I got to run that
some
back.
part
I
of the
missed
body
it.
touching the ground other than ever down.
Yeah, I don't
was
think he
not?
was either, guys.
They're on
I'm
9
trying to
yard
share
line.
it.
Flipped it to his
Hey,
back.
what a
Little
play.
trickeration there. Woods on the carry. He's thrown forward for about 3
Oh,
yards.
nah,
I
his
don't know if
knee
he's
was
ever
down
Yeah, I don't
for
think
sure.
he was either, guys. For them not to
His
call
knee
that
was
play
just
dead,
down.
that's unbelievable, because I think we flipped him over. He landed
Yeah.
on his feet.
And, boy,
Great effort.
yard there. Woods on the carry. He's thrown forward.
That man clearly is down, bro. What y'all think? What y'all think in the chat? That's clearly down. Let's see if they backed
for
him
about
up.
3 yards. I don't know if he's ever down.
Yeah, I don't
was
think he
not?
was either, guys. For them not to call that play dead, that's unbelievable, because I think we flipped him over. He landed
Yeah.
on his feet.
And, boy,
Great effort.
Bobcat
Ref
defense
must
did
be
what
three
they
blind
needed to do,
mice.
but didn't
What?
get him down
Like,
with his some
what is
part
he
of the
seeing?
body touching the ground other than feet and hands.
I wonder if we're going to have an instant replay.
Boy,
Oh, I missed the turnover.
trying to hurry
See,
up
ball don't lie. Bro, they playing in the dark, bro.
from the 18, 1st and 10. Crosby bounces it loose. It goes wild, and the Bobcats fall on it.
Hey, Jones
Boy,
finna
it's
send
just
you
a
people home,
mishandled
man.
handoff, and the West Jones freshman fumbles the ball. And boy, the quarterback, Landon Varnes, is upset.
Was it a forward pass? Is he saying did he pitch that ball? I don't. Did he pitch it?
If that's the case, that's what he's saying. It was a forward.
Oh, no. They're saying we got 12 men on the field.
Ah,
I saw a defensive
definitely
lineman
was
run
down,
off.
though.
We must not ran the other one off. Boy, that is a huge penalty right there.
Damn, boy, this game crazy.
That's part of it, though. You're trying to get some fresh D linemen in after running all the way down the field.
Now that penalty will move the line of scrimmage even closer to the goal line once they step it off. It was 2nd and 1. There was too many men on the field for the Bobcats, so that penalty will move the ball inside the 15 down to the, again, we're working in dim lighting. Looks like maybe the 12, 13. Let's give it the 13. Crosby back out. Woods in. He'll take the handoff, break the tackle, and go all the way to the end zone. Boy, Woods started that on the first run when he somehow did not go down. And too many men on the field for the Bobcats negated a fumble recovery. And the very next play, Woods makes us pay. Allen Woods from about 13 yards out. Now a point after away from tying it up.
I mean, unfortunately, this kid made a great play by not going down. And, it wasn't something so much he did, but he realized he never hit the ground, gets up and runs. And up front right there, just a good – it's kind of a gap scheme. He sees the gap, puts his foot in the ground, scores.
So the point after mishandled snap, but it is a nice job of getting the ball down by the punter, Selms, and then Gwynn puts it through, and we're knotted at 14. Back after this with more Bobcat football. Corner marker.
No, commercial. No. Viva la loca. La bamba. No commercial get-offs over here, man. I'm sorry. Love y'all. Appreciate everything y'all do. But, you feel me? We can't let y'all get off not around here. Not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty. Not on duty. Whoop-dee-doo. They say them boys playing in the dark. Whoop-dee-doo. Let me go back to that play. Where's my mouse at, bro? Y'all rock with the Potway sign in the background. You know, I'm trying to juice up my Avion so the
Who are not. It's in the dark end of the field. Out across
this shit
the
is
20,
crazy. They
the
actually
24,
playing
close to the 25.
in the dark right now. This shit is
that
actually
Barnett that
crazy.
returned it? Yeah, I think it was Barnett. I don't know. Bobcat returned
yes,
it.
sir. Did a good job.
Hey, we're having trouble seeing numbers in the dark end of the field. I would think those officials would have trouble seeing dark jerseys down that dark end of the field. They spotted 12 on us, and it cost us.
Always trying to get me in here. Yeah,
10.
little Brayden. Where you
Inside
been,
their own 25
bruh?
at the 23
Where you
yard
been,
line.
bruh? If you not rocking with us no more, if you mad at me, Brayden, because y'all
Bobcat
play
coach.
like trash, bruh,
Assistant
stay mad with me,
USM
bruh.
tuned
But
in,
you been
Barney
on
Fair.
you
Nice
been
to
on the
have
ground.
Barney watching.
You been simping. I've been
Communicating with us
live.
up here in
You
the
a
booth.
moderator, and you ain't been here.
Throwing near side.
You
Keys
ain't been
has
here.
number
TK
29.
Keys, there you go.
Fights across the 30.
There you go. Make a play.
Job
There
of
it
running
take
after
3
the
people to
catch. You
step
get
on his
some
head.
heavy traffic gain, close to 9 on the plate.
You know, one thing that
Get
I
out
guess
my
the last
house.
couple of weeks, well, they give him a pretty good cushion. He's just sitting down, catching it, and making things
Now,
happen
I think
once the ball
we
gets in
all
his
think
hands.
Now give him 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
The bags were a good idea.
Same formation.
But nah, if you in here on
Raise the
X,
slot.
whatever
I think it's number 2
platform,
up top, and not number 6.
y'all get in here, have a seat, You said we
With the
trashed
handoff,
Braden, bro.
cuts
Y'all was
back, got
playing
the
like
first down and
trash.
more. Breaks a tackle. He's at midfield,
Hey,
still running.
15 is
He
striking
cuts
out.
outside
Okay.
40 and upended at the
Hey, that
tough
boy
post
striking
near
out,
the
man.
35
I had to come show love to the
line.
JUCO boys, man.
He's electric, isn't he?
Yeah, you know, people talk about the jump cut.
I had to
working the
come show
jump cut,
love to
that's
the
a jump
JUCO
cut
boys,
there.
man.
He's there, nobody's there. He jump cuts to his left, gets downhill in a hurry, and runs through some tackles.
Bobcats trying to hurry a little bit here. Pulling it. Glover with a
That
carry.
boy out there,
He'll have
hey,
good
one.
yardage at 9,
I like.
maybe 10.
I like
How
Jones'
much better
offense.
has he got in the first 2 weeks of putting
Yo!
his foot on the ground and quit trying to go sideline to sideline?
Now
and
beaming
get
in the
north
chat,
and
man.
south?
Aquarius Winston
I want to
with
play
good
some of your
thoughts.
music
Speaking
off
to JQ
YouTube when we
Gray
go
as
on
he threw it
commercial
down
break,
in the
bro. But I ain't
secondary.
trying to get
Little belly to back
copyrighted.
suplex, it looked like.
Second
I don't
and
need
9.
no cease and desist from them people,
Give
man.
again to Harris. Picks his way
Yo,
outside.
Big Blaze.
Lowers his head near the 20. It'll be
Big
a first
Blaze.
and 10 for the Bobcats.
Light of fire.
I like the fact he said, "Hey, you fixing to pay for this tackle."
And the thing about it too, you hopefully in
Yeah,
this
man. I
thing,
ain't trying to
right
get a
where the
little. I
touchdown
ain't
goes,
ain't
as
trying to
much
get
of
the
that
cease
clock
and
as you
desist,
can,
bro.
go set to get
Feel
the
me?
football
I
to
be
start
wanting
the
to throw
third
it on
quarter.
there,
One
you
thing
know.
you see is look at the D line.
I try to stay away from the little babies
taking
and
the deep
the, and
breaths.
the
I
you
mean,
know, the Montana set. You know, I try to stay away from them guys because I know them people coming
First two
for me if I
drives
play
didn't
that.
show it,
But I
both
feel like
teams
if I
has
play
given up over
this,
100 yards rushing
you
per
know,
ball game.
man, bruh.
Now Harris will fight down near the 16.
I know I ain't wrong from a
See,
thought
knee
process
touch
now.
at the
I know.
17,
Tell
so
me
they'll
I'm on pay.
blow it dead there.
Tell me you
This
here
is
with
one of
you.
those
You
deals where
get.
those
You feel me?
3
I know
or
you
4
do,
yard
bro.
gains in the first half end up being
Oh,
bigger
we
gains
just
in
got
the
a
second
new
half when we keep
follower.
winning on
Shout
them.
out to
We're doing a good
Big
job up front,
Blaze,
especially after the first couple
333.
drives, kind of getting our foot on what we need to do right there. We're doing a good job up front of putting a hat on a hat and creating.
Yeah,
some
man.
creases for them
See,
to
I
run.
need that.
195 yards rushing a game.
I
they
gotta
gave up
Bluetooth
the
my
first two
phone
ball
to the
games.
TV and play the unreleased because they ain't.
Pulling it,
Yeah, bro,
Glover,
them
good
people ain't finna
read,
come
pops
get
it up
me.
the middle.
Hey,
He'll
this
go in
man
untouched,
sliding.
boy. Exactly what you said,
Yeah, he
partner.
hooping.
Planted that foot,
He hooping.
turned
He
it north
hooping
and
tonight. I
south
ain't
and
gonna lie.
scored it from 17
hooping.
yards out. What
That
a
boy
play,
might have
what
earned him a
drive by the
scholarship.
Bobcats.
A great job up front. That's
That boy
just
might have
a
earned him a
counter
scholarship
stacker where
tonight,
they
boy.
pull the guard and backside H
That
back.
boy out there
he
hooping.
kicks, he pulls up in there one-on-one, and
One
once he puts his
killing.
foot in the ground, when he starts long striding, it's pretty fun to watch.
Under the Wake Forest NC State game, Friday, bruh.
2014, point after coming. Bobcats 3.
I wouldn't take the under in the game like that. I don't know nothing about neither one of their defenses.
The hold of Luke
But these team got some real deal. Snow, what's good, boy?
Down. Kick is
Hey, Snow, this is the
enough
first
and
stream
true.
I seen you in. I know you active on
We'll
Twitch,
be back
Snow.
after this. Bobcats on top.
Folks
Before
wasn't
Bobcats
listening to
on top.
Wilt Chamberlain. Folks ain't had that banging like I did. You feel me?
Great seats at a great
Hey, here they
price.
go with the
Get 'em
ads
safer,
again, bro. Y'all know
simpler,
y'all
and
can't
smarter.
get off no ads when y'all ain't paying me. But KP, real one. They got some real deal talent, bro. You seeing it firsthand. These boys out there hooping for real. These boys out there hooping for real, bro. I'm smelling that. I'm smelling that. Yeah, man. Y'all get in here on Twitch. Man, if you don't got Twitch, download it, make one. Hang out, man. I see. I just sent that out on Instagram, man. And a lot of y'all tapped in. I appreciate that. Why you ain't follow me then? Go in and follow me. I need all the love I can get. Okay, bro. Honestly, bro, I don't even know how to follow on Twitch. Like, to be completely honest, I don't even know how to use the app. To be G, bro. I don't even use the app, honestly. But I'm assuming it's as simple as I just look you up and hit the follow. Nah. If we gonna go sub for sub, we gonna go sub for sub. Oh, he just ran his ass over.
Well, good return, their best return of the night.
Hey, he just ran his ass
Out of
over
bounds.
on the
Breaks down at
sideline,
goal
bro.
line,
Oh,
a
my
yard
God.
deep even. Coming out of it is Singleton. He's across the 20. Breaks it out near the 30. Forced out of bounds right at that point.
Hey, Snow. Check me out now, Snow.
Back. He's hitting the backfield, breaks the
Check
tackle,
me out
gets
now,
back
Good
near the
Aim.
line of scrimmage. Boy, he is tough to bring down.
Hey,
Alan
Good
Woods,
Aim.
that
We in
running
your
back
city.
out of
We in
Jacksonville,
Detroit.
Florida.
Next
I don't know who had a
weekend
hold
with
him at the
Brandon
bottom, but
Moore.
he kind of broke the tackle. He hopped up
Heavyweight
and jumped
boxer
on
from
his
Lakeland,
heel.
man.
Jones
He
is
fighting
drive, 6
DeAndre
plays,
Savage. You know he
77 yards, took 232
what,
off the
18-1
clock.
right now, going for 19-1. He at that point where, like, you know, these next
Guess
couple
who it was?
fights.
Glover.
Number
We
9.
gonna be in.
That's
You know, I
really
might
good.
pull up on Rio.
Second and 10,
I might
no
pull up
gain
on
on
the
the
east
play.
side,
Have a
man.
gang, young man.
Pull up on the whole ghetto, man.
Receivers near side, one high. Play action, quick slant
Ooh,
Just
if you would
beyond the
caught that
reach.
shit.
of Tyler Henderson. It'll
Damn.
be 3rd and 10.
That's a good job of getting a little pressure on him. But right there,
Hey,
we
what number that is? 40? That ain't no good look, bro.
If he does catch it.
You damn,
Sophomore
you got
lineman
blue
Lee
40 yards off,
Hewitt's helmet
10
came
yards,
off. He was way
15
down
yards
field
off the
out of St.
ball.
Martin. His helmet came off at about the 40. So you're talking about getting downfield and blocking.
Well, he was driving somebody down. I mean,
I
yeah.
was making it sound a little bit better.
Yeah.
He was blocking downfield. He wasn't driving
I'm
our
about
guy.
tired of these commentators.
3rd and 10. Big play here for Gulf Coast. 2:31 still
It's
on the
only
clock.
at
Here in the
halftime
second.
at 10 o'clock.
Jones, a couple of
Jesus.
timeouts. Would love a stop. Barnes surveys the
Oh, it's
defense.
9:19.
changes the
I'm
play.
talking, y'all, that's how you know
Trips
I'm getting
left, one to
old,
the
bro.
right.
It's 9:19. I'm talking about 10 o'clock.
Looks right. Throws it. Boy, that's just good defense right there.
Look who's at the quarterback.
Hey, number 9.
I'm telling you,
Number
man,
9,
he's having a great
Isaiah
game.
Lunchmeat Lindsay.
And
That boy
I
named
see the whole
Lunchmeat
lineman talking
Lindsay.
to him right here, but I bet he's telling him, hey, Pot, I want you to block me one time.
He hasn't done it yet, has he?
Oh, no.
So we're still a play away there.
We'll just watch it today.
Yeah. So, hey, couldn't have worked better than incomplete
Isaiah
pass.
Lunchmeat
Stops the
Lindsay.
clock,
That boy been
2:27.
eating
You get the
all
ball
game.
back here with a chance to add to a 7-point lead going into the locker room.
With some decent field position.
Again, punting into that dark end of the field.
Hey,
though,
if you in here,
dangerous
though, I
here.
appreciate you,
So you
man.
get a good read on
I
it.
appreciate y'all
It
tuning
says
in.
get out of the way of it. It goes
We
over
had
his head, boy.
355 viewers
I didn't
across
know it
all
went that deep. It's
platforms.
inside the 10 at the 5 now. Dangerous
So I
for the
appreciate
Bobcat
all
offense.
355
He
of
was
y'all
telling
that,
the
you know,
the
come
back
in,
judge
take a seat,
the last time they played
chill
him, he
out.
couldn't sit. Like, he was
Kick
telling
off
him, he
your
said, hey, man,
shoes and
you know,
relax
Elijah
your
said, hey,
feet.
good luck.
Oh,
know,
shut
And as a
my
punter,
to the-
that's got to be to your benefit.
Just
I can't see
kick
that.
it.
I just got
Just
to get clean
kick.
and get in that
We
direction.
got JMO World 7 with a new follow. Shout
Yeah,
out to
we,
that boy, man.
Watch this third down
JMO World,
play
that
on our
is
delayed
who I
feed.
think it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just know
He
you're
came in
rusty.
untouched.
I know. That's the
Just
one
know
I was
you
trying to
rusty,
probably make sure I
fam.
blocked, but I'm
Yeah.
glad they
You
did.
know,
I'm
if
the
me and
quarterback.
you
I'm
was
gonna
to get
say,
out there on
hey,
that gridiron
right
right
side of that
now,
line.
put
We
on
gotta
them
get
cleats,
at least got to
I
hold
have
him
to do
and
the
tackle
worst
him.
way,
75,
unfortunately. I know you
I'm just
rusty.
going to let him go.
I know you
Yeah, we
rusty.
need to start now. Now the Bobcats got to take care of the football deep in there.
I know you couldn't cover me.
Glover.
They too young for
Turns,
that. They
gives
don't know
to his
nothing
back.
about that.
Harris breaks it. Boy, is that Harris or
I don't
Rush?
Bro, I
Yeah, I
can't
think it's
believe.
Is that Rush?
Do
think
y'all
so.
do, like?
Boy,
Oh, it's the 26.
If y'all just got in here, y'all see how dark it is on the field, bro. This is real JUCO pressure. Like, this is real JUCO life. These boys is playing with one set of lights. Y'all see how dark it is where the referee at right now? Them boys is playing with no lights right now. No lights. It don't get more JUCO than this. It don't get more JUCO than this. My first JUCO stream for real, and they can't pay the light bill, cuz. They can't pay the light bill on my first JUCO stream. What type of madness? What type of trickery is that? That's crazy. You can't be doing that. Y'all can't pay the bills. Come on with that shit, bro. I had to stop and highlight that, bro, because there's no way these people can't pay the bills, bro. There's no way y'all can't pay the bills, keep the lights on. That's embarrassing to me. Get your grades up. Get your grades up. If you on here watching and you like a current athlete, this ain't where y'all want to be. I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying, to show a spotlight, help these boys out, show love to Coach Bam, Brian, Bart Tornado. But this ain't the life, boy. If you got an opportunity, avoid this shit at all costs. These boys out there playing in the real life dark right now. Like, it's no lights. It's no lights right now. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, man. That crazy work. Appreciate that. Got a little something right there. You was eating. What happened? What I did? Oh, we back. No need for no music. No need for no music. We back. Just like that. Them boys playing in the dark, though.
Kickoffs. We'll get those scores to you at halftime of our game as well.
You still got plenty of time, especially for 2 timeouts. Even if you want to run the football right here or run your quarterback, you got to go fast once the play happens. But you can play any play you want to call. You should be good right here.
And you're going from the dark end to the lighted end, so I don't know what kind of effect that'll have on your passing game. McWilliams, your running back to the right of Glover. 2 receivers each side. Looking to throw his Glover. Looks right. He'll throw it up the near sideline for Keys. He'll have it near the 47.
Hey, that boy
driven out of
TK
bounds.
Key, that's why we here.
Boy, just big-time receiver there making a body play.
That's why we here.
Position and haul
Not
it
gonna
in.
lie.
You know, I'm an O-line guy right there. The center is called
That's
sifting
why we
back.
here.
They
TK
bring a blitz
Keys.
lake. He sifts all the way back and gets a hand
That's
on
like
it
that
just
boy's
enough
fifth
for him to
catch
throw that
tonight.
football right there.
So he went out of bounds at the 46. Another set of downs for the Bobcats. Minute 53.
I'm a little hungry. Y'all know I got diabetes.
Looking to throw again, this time flush from the pocket. Glover's going to throw it. Got a man there at the 40 of Gulf
Hey, these
Coast.
boys
Immediately
smacking
down to
them.
running back McWilliams.
They is
nice
smacking
heads-up
tonight.
play by Glover.
And Williams does a good job, too. He actually is leaking down the middle of the field. He sees
Them
him
boys smacking
kinda
tonight. I
spread
can't
out
lie.
this way. He just comes this way, like backyard football almost.
They always just flow
But
with
good
the
2-minute
direction of
drill,
the
man.
quarterback, right?
That's correct.
From the 39 of Gulf Coast. Looking to throw it again. Glover. Flushed right.
Jones quarterback hooping
This time
though.
he will run it and step out of bounds
That boy
at the
hooping.
38. His business decision. I'm not going to get hit.
Well,
I'll
he
look
out
at
there
the yards,
actually
stop
hooping.
the clock.
Unfortunately, they're going to catch us for holding right there.
Okay.
In the
Chuck, you keep telling me all this stuff.
I'm
I don't
just
want to hear
telling-
that.
I'm just
Don't want to
telling
hear
you.
it.
We had a good one, too, now. It was worth it. It's
Well-
going to be worth it. I hate it for us right there, but it was worth the penalty.
If you're going to get a holding call, make it a good one, I
That's
guess.
right.
Huh? So that 10-yard penalty will move the ball back near midfield to the Bulldog 49. Minute 27 on the clock. 1st and 20. A 4-man front for the Bulldogs. 7
Let's see what we
defensive
got,
backs
man.
in and safeties. Turn, give to running back. That is McWilliams. Boy, he is hauled
No,
in around
man, you
the
gotta go to
neck
7.
area, dropped for
How
a
you feel
loss
about that
back at the
QB
49,
that-
maybe the 48.
How you feel about that
understand what
QB
they're
that
doing
left
right there. If we
Lakeland?
pop that one, we may call timeout. We may have a chance to go
Bruh,
downfield, but we may go fast
realistically,
here, guys, but we're going to make sure that we don't give – if we do have to
You
get the
left
ball back, it
Lakeland
won't be with a lot of time left.
I'm going to say we're going to throw
In
it
the
in
middle of the
number 7's
season,
direction
bro.
if we throw it.
Or maybe a quarterback
I
draw
can't
right here.
respect
too.
it.
Loss of 2 trips to the left, 2 right.
I ain't bashing no kids, so I ain't gonna, giving you my
Rolls
in-depth
right, now left,
opinions
splits
on it.
defenders, got a little running room, comes back
I know
across
he got a phenomenal
the
trainer.
45, 40, and he'll get a, oh man, that's going to be a late hit right there.
This
He's
boy
already
balling.
down.
Y'all see
I don't
number
mind
one,
taking a
though? Y'all
timeout
see
right
this
there. Yeah,
quarterback?
good call, Coach.
Now you back within the original 10 yards to gain. It's going to be 3rd and about 8 from the 37, 36. Let's make it 3rd and 7.
And
I don't
also,
know.
you're in 4-down territory right
I don't
there.
know how I
You're
feel
not
about
quite-
any quarterback
you're
that
not quite,
transferred
close enough
in the
for a
middle
field
of the
goal, so
season,
right there, you should have a
and
chance
it's not
to,
like
have a couple,
an
have a
actual
couple different
reason. Like,
plays.
if you
3rd and
transferring
7, the
because
line
your
of scrimmage
family,
will be the Gulf Coast
something
36.
happened, you gotta
Timeout
move.
taken
I
by the
get that.
Bobcats. That will leave
You
them
transferring
with 1
because you
and
lost a
47
job.
seconds to work with. And you got a strong-legged kickers. Both of them are strong-legged, so you might be able to get a few yards here and attempt a long field
It's hard
goal.
for me
No
to
wind
respect,
to
man.
speak of as the flags at half-mast.
Because the
being
season can
limped
start
at
hard.
the
You can turn it around
flagpoles.
next week.
So interesting play call here.
Something can
Do you
click
try
and
to throw
everything
it,
can look
or
different.
do you
But to
try
bail
run
out,
Glover again, he's been
Go to
successful
Wharton,
running the
Gaither, wherever he
football, and
went.
then Harris at times has been good, but also McWilliams had a good run to start this drive.
Yeah, I hope they go back to the hits
Wherever
out
that
here.
boy
The,
went.
the Keys, he's been pretty successful. This quarter with him giving. They're gonna
I
give him a
think
cushion
Lakeland
because
played
he's
Gaither
ran by him a couple different
first
times.
round of playoffs.
I hope we kind of go back to that, get out of bounds if we have to, pick up 6-7 yards, close enough for a first down there to make it 4th and short or even a first down right there.
But they
Let's
said
just hope we have that decision to make on
his
correct.
school
He
ain't
wants
care
to
that
make
he
that
committed
decision.
to.
You're exactly
So,
right.
McWilliams will be your running back.
hey, my opinion don't matter. Your
Kate
opinion don't
Smith
matter.
and J.Q. Gray will go high side of the field.
The college that he going to, they head coach said, hey,
Slot this side is
It's
Zay
good.
Roberts along with
we
T.J.
understand.
Keys near the
We
numbers.
support you.
3rd and
Do what you
7
do.
from the 36.
So who am I to say what it
Looking
is?
left.
I don't
Across
make
the
$4
middle.
million.
Oh, he
off.
dropped it. Boy, Roberts had it. I don't know if
I'm
he
not
got
a
the
powerful
first down or
head
not,
coach.
but he would have had 4 or 5
Maybe I don't
yards.
see
That
something.
would might have been
You know,
enough to
maybe
go
it's
for
something I
that
don't
field
see.
goal. Now your offense is probably going to stay on and go for it on 4th down. 44 seconds.
That's
I
one of
don't
those
know.
that he kind of was running before he caught it. He might have been hearing those footsteps.
Field goal attempt will be coming.
I might be missing out on
Career
something.
long attempt with 44 seconds as the field goal team comes on. It'll be a 54-yard attempt if we, in fact, do kick it. As long as 50. He's got the leg
But
to get
Florida
it there. And again,
crazy.
no wind blowing from the near
This
hash.
week alone, we
Timeout
saw
to be taken by Gulf Coast.
Miami
Make sure they don't
Northwestern quarterback
fall for
who
any
won state with them
tomfoolery
last
right
year.
here.
Yeah, Miami Northwestern got a
4th and
4-star.
7. Well, you like the play
Four-star
call. You
quarterback
had your
transfer
slot receiver dragging
the
across the
spring
middle. He
over
was
summer,
there,
whenever
just
it
hang
was.
on to the football.
He just tried to turn up before he
Lawrence.
was able to get the ball in.
He one of the
And you
top
understand
quarterbacks
that he's
in his
trying
class.
to get to the first down marker.
But they won
as quick
state
as
with
he
the
can,
kid
and
who was there
unfortunately,
last
he's
year,
been
who
able to bring the ball
returned.
in, right? The one thing that kind of
Dia Bell
negative thing
is
here,
out
we,
for the
if we do
season.
happen to miss it here. They got
That
2
kid
timeouts.
has since
two
transferred
now.
to,
Two timeouts now, but
American Heritage.
That's the only negative right here. To
Darion
even if
Jones,
you
who
go
played
for a
at Tampa
fourth
Bay
down, you may
Tech
turn the ball
last
over
year,
right
that was
there
at
too, but,
Chaminade all summer.
he feels pretty confident in his kicker to give him
Was
his
at
opportunity.
Chaminade week 1 or
Roberts was
whatever.
running that route about 2 or 3
He
yards
now
beyond the line of
started
scrimmage.
at
hoping to
Venice
catch it
last
in stride
Friday.
and
Gonna
run
play
for the
this
extra
week.
4. But if you don't catch it,
Then this guy, Ho Quinn, who was at Lakeland,
And it was a good ball,
He's
too.
at now
He let him
Gaither.
enough to where he could catch it and keep running, too.
in the
now,
middle
if
of the
you're Gulf
season, we
Coast,
seeing
you put somebody
quarterbacks
back in the
throughout
end
the
zone
state. It's not like
anticipating a
it's,
short
oh, this a
kick
Polk County
that you
thing,
can
or this a
return.
Miami thing. No, this is
That's actually
everywhere.
a pretty good idea.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
That's
As
three.
of right now,
That's
they're-
3
it's basically their
quarterbacks
defense
who
staying
have
on the field
transferred out of county
in case we
from 3
decide to
teams
fake
that
it.
does
won
look like,
state
yeah.
championships in the past 2 years,
Offense,
or
we're
last
gonna
year.
No,
punt.
the punt team comes on.
Last
maybe
year.
what he was doing,
And
calling the timeout.
that was smart to
It's
get them to
crazy.
use one of their
Wow.
timeouts. That they got the field goal team on to induce that timeout. Now bring your punt team on. Nobody back for Gulf Coast, so Luke just needs to get it off. And hopefully we can down it inside the 15 or so.
They moving? What's going on?
we
Yeah,
need
man.
to
Y'all
back
gotta
up
get
5
off
anyway.
that,
That's
boy.
not a.
And I think that was the intention.
Y'all got to get off
If
that.
they don't jump, we're going to jump.
So instead of the 37 being or 36 being the line of scrimmage, it'll be the 41. Now they may put a return man
That's
back,
right.
and they will.
They switching fours.
Their defensive 4, Aquarius Winston, goes off. Offensive 4, Mason Beverly comes on. The receiver out of Purvis. I would imagine we're going to be kicking away from him toward the corner, trying to pin him down in there. 42 seconds on the clock. Good snap. A little bit of a rush. It's picked up nicely. A high hanging end over end kick. At the 7, it hits, and it's going to be rolling and
What you
caught
doing?
at the 3. Boy, great job of getting down the field by Arteris Moffitt.
And him understanding what he needed to do right there. He was in perfect position. I may catch it. Then he realized where he was, going to let it bounce. And a good job of dangling that ball inside the 5.
Luke Stewart, excellent job of punting that ball down 38 yards, no return. And now if you're Gulf Coast, just hand it off
that's
to your
right.
number 5.
That's
He
right.
breaks
And
it.
I hope you bust it.
But you do not want to make a mistake right here at your own 3 with 32 seconds to go in the half.
Ben Bryant.
Playing some soft coverage, I
My
would imagine
OC.
here. 2 safeties back.
Bartow, Florida.
And
Hamilton
Ben's on
Gardens.
stands a couple of yards deep, and Woods will
Or
shift to
Gordonville.
his
Where you
left.
from, man? Y'all let me know where that boy
His
from.
handoff right to Woods. He'll get it out to the 5 and stop at that point. And I would imagine
Hamilton
both
Gardens.
teams will be content to let that clock wind
Man,
to all zeros.
unfortunately, number 77 got rolled up on pretty good. I saw.
Oh,
it was-
man, I hate to see the injury.
Whew.
Yeah,
We
clock
going to go to
stop for
halftime
injury.
early due to the injury,
Bulldog,
man. We'll be right back.
Being that former
Make sure y'all
offensive
stay
lineman,
put.
You see those things
He's
quickly.
blocking one way, and they rolled up on his legs from the other way, man. It was just some of those, and his helmet comes off. Ooh, and he's got the knee braces on and everything, too, but that's unfortunate.
Kelly.
Boom, bow. I'm in my bag, baby.
shades of gray. Know you finesse these niggas, ain't from me, bitch, you won't get a thing. Say you smoke my bro on God, you gotta get up, get with me. I put that shit on God, don't make a bitch feel me like 350.
Here. What do you do?
You're watching the other football, but don't want to ask you.
What do you do? We go to prison for the rest of our life? What do you do? What do you do? Yo, cuzzo.
fans. What's offsides? And how can I sound like I know a lot about the game? Bitch ain't diamond dancing. Feel like I don't make this bitch already. I pray they get no answer. I drop to my knees, so God already. Leave me like bro, they have more straight on just make them jealous. Deep it inside, the 13 for these ain't no damn I'm telling. The way I bought them niggas, you would probably think I was in the game. Hit the game up, I throw 10, I BB's in my chain. You know when I drop that shit, he call me the way. I done got some money, I run it up, now my neck like a lane. Hit the guy, don't play them bread. You need trust in my foot, like my style ain't no fail. I call that lick, I told that girl, I call that back later. I'm outside the test, I'm over the road, I'm trying to raise. I keep doing that bitch, I get the right shit, I stay out the way. Oh man, why this man, my diamonds, what a little fucking lane. No matter what circumstances, I keep it real, so niggas can't say nothing. Lord, they'll move floor, and I straight up the stage. Anyway, I'm finna take a trip and go fuck up the bank. Slamming in their face, gon' cry right now, I feel like LeBron James. Slamming in their face, gon' cry right now.
I feel like start a mile. They want to see a nigga shine.
Bitch ain't diamond dancing. Feel like I don't make this bitch already. I pray ain't get no answer. I drop to my knees, so God already. Leave me like bro, they have more
Straight off and make them jealous.
Deep it inside, the 13 for these
These ain't no damn are jealous.
I bought them niggas. You would probably think I was in the game. Hit the game up. I throw 10, I BB's in my chain. You know when I drop that shit, he call me the way. I done got some money, I run it up.
Not my neck like a leg. Hey, that boy Lil Rhino hard, man. That boy Lil Rhino hard, man. Hey, man. Man. You ain't even had no money.
Double cup, baby, I know you fucking see it. Hey, I came from the rest, now ball like a rich kid. Try to beat him like a jam, try to sketch like a demon. Hey, cash you everything around me, baby, that's that cream. Hey, I need to see it, I don't know, hey, if you want that verse, bitch, send money. Hey, so I feel like salsa. Man, I think I'm on one. Man, I think I'm on one. Hey, bitch, I need that guap fast. Bitch, I need that guap quick. The nigga think he's slick, I'm pulling up. But my guap bitch, I lost a lot of fucking time. Cardi in this bitch hit. Nigga, I'm like a fucking rich. Had to tell that bitch that I'm a dog. Like my name Clifford. I just spit like ain't good. Also just slipper. Switch it up. I been sipping lean. I had a sipping cup. Nigga wanna hang. Every game, but ain't no flicking up. Ain't no flicking up. Hey, it can't get rich when they can't go pop. I can't hear when I scat. Oh, bro, that nigga right out in the hill. So don't know what they missing. Pop got fat, my flow so different. Diamond here, shining in them. Boy, so be my blind in them. My dogs are gonna blow. No C4. Hey, I walk up in the mall. Damn, I want a whole stove. Hey, fucking on this bitch, these niggas salted by.
Oh, yeah, that's a little too vulgar for me, Lil Riney. I ain't heard some of these songs before, though. Morgan Freeman?
Shit like practice. Shit like practice.
My name was Morgan. Late nights and early mornings. What they talking about? I told my mama I got her. When we blow up, she gonna be in that Gucci and Prada. She get in and bless me with a 13 apiece. Today they 2 for 24. It's just me and the bros. Calling for some bowls. They ain't be mad if I ain't blow. I put money over fame. Memory over everything. No way I left it plain. But I went and got a set like Derwin James. I just told my real, he must be Rosa Parks grandson. He always give it back. They ain't never give it back. How I just popped out with the racks. Cause you cap. Trying to come up for the bell ring, playing trumpet shooting crap was 18 plus search. Take a risk, you can win. She say she love you, but she a fucking nigga lit, that's how it is. Coach ain't put me in the game, fourth and goal, I'm going in. I wasn't running from my problem, bullshit was closing. Almost fell out with my cousin, try to run off on me for a band. She showed me her body, I ain't pay, I'm not her only fan. Nigga being cheap, he say I'm taxing for a better strand. Play the cards that I was dealt by God and give a better hand. Or my dog can get a second chance. To tell the truth, I got a lot of questions that I won't ask cause I'm distracted by these blessings. I've been chasing a dream, but you don't want me to go catch it. I ain't had shit, so to this money, I'm possessive. She gon' suck that dick with a little twist trying to impress me. He had 100 shots, but his drill was unsuccessful. A&E tried to sign me to a deal, but they weren't coming with no cheddar. For that petty shit, I still want mad a little better. Hey, you heard that, Mario? You heard what that boy said? Listen to him. A&E tried to sign me, but they weren't coming with no cheddar. For that petty paper, I'll stay where I'm at and live better. Cuban on my wrist, I'm lit. I am not a lit. I'm lit. I'm a meal ticket. I can't make this shit up. Police was on my head, took my shit, I had to stand up. Do all these wanted some money, look what he ended up. Stay down and be humble. You can't cheat the grind. Running out the paper like I'm beaming in his prime. We the top of the city. All these bitches know we lit. You can't compare to the niggas. They can't sell you a brain for. I buy my bitch a back. I buy my dog a stick. Free school. Who you kill? Stop capping. Big Bills, Josh Allen. Remember they told me quit rapping. We're gonna sign and quit trapping. But I ain't right back. Send her home cause I'm like that. I'll be right back. Turn into a, trying to get likes for a post. Pose. I did for the post. I'ma stand with my bro. Growing up, we were poor. Feature price out of boat. To free my brother's school. I'm pouring in lots of lemonade. Temp fade. Rent paid. Dashboard. Ask for it. Watch the bike door. Turn into Trying to get likes for a post. Throwing up foes. I did for the Pope. I'ma stand with my bros. We were Pope. Meet my peach right side of boat. Brother School. I gotta play local music so I don't violate no rules, man. We coming right back to y'all after halftime. I'll see y'all then. I'll see y'all then. And I told my mama I got her. She gonna be in that Gucci and Prada. He got him. He just came back from Nevada. I be that pad like I'm fed.
We gon' do him like Ricky. I heard what he said, he can hit with his blicky. 40 on me like I'm sponsored for Disney. I'm tryna ball like I just hit the lotto. Playing 2K while I'm smoking gelato. Them niggas bitches like Demi Lovato. I get that cash like I'm Manny and Model. Back in. I'm off of money, I need a
bandana. Yo, bandana.
Call a little willow, we come with a hammer. The Patrick gon' break in your crib like he's somewhere. These niggas ain't real, they just real pretenders. She eat that dick like a real chicken dinner. I love my brother, he was born in December. They took the corn, that's some shit I remember. His heart like a lion, but his name ain't Simba. 30 round cut, let it aim at your dimple. Them niggas pussy, that's what I said. I'm making black, I don't like red. He need a walkie-talkie, he the fast. Take a trip to Milwaukee, big bust on the bed. Ran off on the floor, he was busting my head. They know when it's up, we pull up where they stand. He said for who, man, he know we don't care. We love when it's more, if your presence just said. I'm in that feel like I'm tagging. 40 on me, Smith and West End. Put the gun down, beat him like tag clan. It's that gas when it's over, they play it again. She got you flashing over his head again. Boy, you ain't in the street like your destiny. Free your crow, why you look like a Mexican. For my ex, I don't wanna have sex again. I can't lie, my top bill understandable. So I put that bitch out like some cable. Niggas out there, they got it to use in their pockets. They really be broke like a table. Hey, whenever you ready, my peanut butter, no jam in it jelly. Rock on my niggas, can't do it like Melly. My face card is good with no credit or debit. My life is a movie, I'm coming with no edit. The man up for dreams, I fuck around and sell it. You know I be rolling, I ain't talking Kelly. My shooters gon' throw it, you know he a felon. Yeah, I won't catch money till I see him beat. Straight out the hood, get it out the streets. Shit ain't been the same since I done lost reach. My fucking purchase to mellow my geek. My dog's having food, he just trying to eat. Trap out the room, 123. Serving and jigging, he ain't been asleep. Gotta pay bills, he fucked up his ring. And he got kids, but him hollering, give me. Stay in this pocket, he can't save a penny. SBG only can't fuck with too many. No fully auto, the Glock is a semi. Robert the Draco, it sound like a Hemi. No sticking lost her, I took her to Denny. She try to play bougie, I take her to Wendy's. No, I ain't freebie, just call me Frank Lenny. Like that in the car, like we did Rennie's, but I wish you would. Just like I'm Timmy, won't break a sweat. Fuck him over Jimmy, we step out the windows, don't care about no Benny. I got a Stevie, can't fit in my dickies. No, I can't cover, she just a little cookie. Don't fall with no busters, I bust it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, we got the local guys flowing right now. I fell asleep in Cuban links and woke up with a bruise.
Sometimes I feel like Sean Taylor, ain't no safety in the hood. I walk around with a smile, but shit ain't all good. Track home, calling traffic is running like Carlos. I cross state lines, trying to make sure that we all good. Trying to get right rich, ain't trying to die young. I put tears on my wrist and I've been China. And I know they ain't want me in, but I've been trying. We all came from the bottom, had to climb up. Pocket full of niggas, I never give a down. They got Jones up the road, I was we can get it down. They got Jones facing time, he got to fight every day. I'm about to check. I was cut like with my Nite, and I swear that shit so savage. Niggas slide for the night, niggas getting raw for this baby mama type shit. So my cousin works like I played for the bike. You don't know my whole story, it's some parts that price and I'ma talk them down. Floyd Mayweather, new stick, who by 50 rounds, 50 wins. Spin his block,
Let me spin again.
Then I got some niggas in the grave trying to live again. My dog finna touchdown. He just wanna win. I try so much to the game. I feel like the game owed me. Hate me with this fame, but I swear they love the broke. And I know they kinda mad cause they stuck in the nose. When I needed a hand, they all faded like Kobe. They all faded like Kobe. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like Sean Taylor and I'm safely in the hood. I walk around with a smile, but shit ain't the odds. The track hall, calling traffic and running like Carlos. I cross state lines, trying to make sure that we all good. Yeah, trying to get right rich, ain't trying to die young. I put tears on my wrist and I've been shining out. And I know they ain't want me in, but I've been grinding. We all came from the bottom.
Come up. We'll be right back, man. Just a few more minutes. Halftime is about over. Halftime is about over, so we'll be back tuned in here in just a second. Y'all see what it is.
Most of these have gone to, say most of them, about half of them to the fourth quarter. See if I can find one more update here before I give that to you. We got Southwest up over Pearl River, 28-0. About 9.5 to go in the third. East Mississippi, 31-14 over Northwest, 3:50 left in the third. Holmes, 53-14 over Kahoma, early fourth quarter. Northeast, 24, Delta 7, about 4.5 minutes left in that ball game. And Hines leading Colin 24-23 with about 12:20 left in the ball game. Itawamba 23-14 over East Central, 6:14 left, and that's the updates from around the league. Jones will be kicking off to start the third quarter as Gulf Coast won the toss and deferred to the second half. Luke Stewart will tee it up at his own 35, kicking into the dark end.
The boy light still off.
And Shelby and Singleton back deep for the Bulldogs. Sylvie, the near side return man. And he will field it deep in the end zone. This time he will take a knee. He's run a couple out before, but this time he elects to fair catch that one or take a knee, and the touchback will bring it to the 25. Talk about the first drives of ball games, first drives, second half. Key for both teams right here, eh? Mark Easley, Chuck Robertson. Chuck cleaning the chicken out of his teeth over there.
I didn't know if you was throwing it to me or if you was going to continue right there. I was going to make sure, but
yeah, Teresa Welch is the MVP of this halftime, bringing the chicken up to the press box for us. Barnes, play action reverse to Henderson. Blocked well on the outside, but defended pretty well too. Boy, you talking about running downhill in a hurry.
17.
Good gain on the play, but it could have been a lot more. About 7, close to 8 on the game.
Oh, Tay James does an outstanding job. We call his name a lot. He's a great tackler, and he covers well, but he does a great job of just kind of being still, letting things happen and run downhill in a hurry.
So second and a couple. Turn, give to Woods. Stutter steps, falls forward. Out near the 40, he'll have the first down.
You know Gulf Coast going to come out the second half, and they're going to do what they do. They're going to go fast, and they're going to turn the hand the ball to Woods and not get behind the sticks.
Woods, an effective back at times for sure. Dangerous with that ball in his hands. Boy, there's the Tay James. You talk about coming downhill. He just wrestled him to the ground.
You know, I was watching him right there. You know, he's about 10 yards off the ball, and he's patient. And he sees the flow come his way. And the biggest thing about a safety is where do you fit? Do you fit outside? Do you fit inside? Where do you fit? And he's patient enough to let him make a decision. And then whenever he does a good job of running downhill and making a play for it, no gain.
So 2nd and 10 from the 39. Play action. Barnes looks deep. Firing deep. One-on-one down the field. He underthrew one receiver and couldn't quite get the second receiver.
That's late as hell.
Wow, a late flag comes in.
That's crazy late, yo.
I don't understand what the receiver runs past the ball.
And the secondary receiver, the second one was one that was calling for a flag, but he had no chance to get to it either.
It must have happened before that. Woo.
Here we go. Let's look at it here, partner.
He caught it on 17.
Oh, that ain't even close.
I don't think he has a chance to even catch the ball.
No. 17, Tay was guarding the deep receiver, and it was underthrown by 5 yards. Are you kidding me? I guess he hadn't thrown his flag in a while. He had to sling it. That 15-yard penalty, big. Pressure off the backside. Running him down. Wow, that is Jeremiah Tatum, and he was coming in a hurry, and he tracked down the running back, Allen Woods, from behind and lost a yard on it.
He like a shot out of a cannon, son. He was in a hurry to get there, wasn't he? He wasn't happy when he did.
Tatum, the nickel back out of Columbia, will be headed over to Walter Payton Stadium tomorrow night for a high school game. 2nd and 11. Great play by Tatum. Now the Bobcat defense riled up over that call. See if they can do something about it. Pressure. Rolling right now is Barnes. Chasing. Throwing it away, throwing it up, and throwing it to the cheerleaders all the way to the track. He was out of the pocket, I believe.
Guess who? Number 9.
He'll have to take a breather after that. You hate he has to come out.
The best thing he did right there was he hit the brakes. He didn't let him get outside of him. He was okay with him losing ground and throwing that ball out of bounds. He just didn't want him to get outside and extend the play.
So 3rd down and 11. Bobcat defense looking to get off the field after that pass interference penalty. Toss up front. That's the same one he broke it a bunch on. He did it again. He'll have the first down. Boy, Woods is just tough to bring down.
Yeah, they called us we thought they were all walking up to blitz right there, and then when we bailed, he kind of pitched it. It took us a minute to realize
it's going to be a half a yard short. Bulldogs get to the line in a hurry. Bobcats digging in defensively. Tush push.
The second effort.
Second surge got it. Needed about a yard, and he got a yard.
That was a great job up front. That was just good effort by the quarterback.
Now Barnes able to extend the play with that second effort and get the yard he needed. All set up by the 3rd down play. A gain of 10. Set up that 4th and 1. So from the Bobcat 36, fresh set of downs, turn, give. We got a new back in there. That's the young man out of West Jones. Big number 10, Elijah Crosby.
He does a good job right there, but you got a different back.
That's number 30. I'm sorry, it's 30. That is Connor Brown, the sophomore out of Madison Central.
You're talking about a different speed level.
Slight gain on the play, 2nd and really long. Not quite 10. Bobcat showing pressure off both edges. Here it comes, right up the gut. Pass across the middle. Henderson has it. He'll be thrown down right at the first down marker. Should be enough, I think, for the first down. Pretty good job of bringing him down. On giving chase was Arteris Moffitt.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, that's just he kind of gives him a hesitation move and goes right across the field, and he's in a trail position the whole time. It's just a good ball out in front. He's able to catch out in front and pick up the first down.
4 minutes into the 3rd quarter, Gulf Coast driving, trying to tie this thing up. Turn, give again. Boy, ball was underthrown by about 5 yards. The receiver never made an attempt to even go back for it and got an interference call. That kept the drive alive. Glover starts the half as your back. Harris breaks in the secondary, cuts across the 45, midfield, cuts near side, and finally upended inside the Bulldog 45 at the 42.
I love the stop and go he does right there when he gets into space. It's amazing to watch him, how patient he is, and just how good he is in the hole.
Injured Bulldog back at the near the 30-yard line as the training staff will go out to check on him. Coach Pollard had said when I sat down with him preseason about how much Harris had transformed his body, and you can tell he's lost some weight, but he's put on some strength and muscle, and how he is able to really carry the football. He's a little bit more agile, I think. And I think the work he's done in the offseason is really paying off.
I agree, and he's been healthy so far. I know we're only in week 3, but he looks like a different kid. He doesn't get windy, he doesn't get tired. He's able to finish runs. He was always a bigger kid, and he would always punish the people who tackle him, but he's able to, even right then, he's 20 yards down the field, he's able to finish a run, put a move on somebody and try to pick up a few extra yards.
Yeah. Kevin Maloney just passed along a tidbit of information here. Harris, he's had success, had 2 touchdowns tonight already, but he has 7 touchdowns in 10 quarters.
Holy cow.
Pretty good production right there.
That's not bad. Let's hand it to him again.
Feed 15.
That's right.
The injured Bulldog making his way off the field is Jabari McWilliams, defensive lineman, 6 foot, 265, sophomore out of Picayune.
The biggest thing, too, he didn't play a whole lot those last 2 quarters.
Exactly. Give to Harris again. There's a flag. That's come that quick. Got to be a hold.
That's tough for a linesman to throw that from this side, so it must have been pretty obvious. But a good job up front, man. I hate that they may get a holding call right here, but a good push up front.
Bobcat down now. We'll get the indication from the head referee momentarily.
So he's talking right here. We may not have enough men on line of scrimmage.
So illegal formation.
You see him talking on the other side, because if we had 2 on the other side, we're good.
Yeah.
But
so what we're hoping is they're going to pick the flag up once they determine that maybe we did have on the other side. And listen, man, you on your A game tonight, Chuck.
Hey, it's that chicken.
That halftime
That's
chicken
right.
got you
motivated.
energized.
That's right.
So that flag will be picked up, as you said, had enough on the line of scrimmage. That's what it was going to be, an illegal formation call, but he couldn't see on the other side of the line that had enough over there.
Most of them, they tap the top of their head, like I got 2 over here.
Second down and 4 after the gain of 6. Line of scrimmage is the 36. Play action across the middle. A little bit high. Boy, he had to throw that one quick because he was under heavy pressure. Coming nearly untouched was Bryant Osmer, freshman lineman out of Ocean Springs, and Glover had to chunk it in a hurry.
Glover wanted to throw that ball a little sooner, but he didn't get his head turned. The wide receiver, I don't know
Smith,
I don't know if he just didn't know where he fit or what right there, but Glover's wanting to get rid of the ball pretty soon, and the wide receiver never peaked.
Hines leading Colin 31-23, 7:28 left in that ball game.
Wow.
So that would be considered an upset. Colin, the Bobcats' opponent next week in Wesson. 3rd and 4. Kraft. Nope. It is Glover. He's got room. He breaks free. He's inside the 25, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats. And he picks those legs up and puts them down in a hurry, doesn't he?
Man, if Smith, wide receiver, can hang on just a second longer, he don't see the cornerback coming from this side to tackle him right there, because he's fixing to outrun those 2 guys that's trailing him right there.
Line of scrimmage is the 20.
Great play call.
Kraft in the pistol. Nope, Glover kept it again. And there'll be no gain, it looks like. We're going into that dark end of the field. Give him a yard to the 19.
And that was the right read for Glover, but they had an extra hangman over there, and he didn't see him come off the edge. But if he hands it there, we have a pretty good play. We had a backside guard pull up in the hole, kind of ISO on the linebacker, and Kraft has a chance to go one-on-one with the safety.
They played 3 quarters in Scuba. East Mississippi leads Northwest 31-14. 2nd down and 9 for the Bobcats. Power set to the left with those 2 H-backs. Giving it this time to Kraft, and he'll work his way down near the 15, maybe inside the 15, bringing up third and about 4. So not bad. This is where we were a moment ago when Glover kept it. He's a threat running the football.
The H-back, number 42 right there, just blew up their defensive end.
Keegan Teemich. Giving it. Kraft lowers his head, powers his way shy of the. Only see his knee went down to the 13 according to the near side official. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 3.
Yeah, this is the right call. As much as everybody wants to go for it right here, this is the right call to attempt the field goal.
Clock rolling under 6 minutes here in the 3rd quarter.
We have lights.
What? Oh, lights are coming back on. Just in time.
That's a good job to answer right there. I just hate wish you could have got 6.
Ball will be spotted right at the 21. So make it a 31-yard attempt from the near hash for Christian Baglioni. Out of the hole of Stewart. Placement's down. Kick is away. Baglioni is still perfect on the year. Drills that one. Bobcats regain the lead 24-21, 5:28 to play in the 3rd. Back after this with more Bobcat football. Quadrants of the football field under the lights. 31-yard field goal by Baglioni. That was an 8-play, 58-yard drive. Took 3:25 off the clock. Stewart's kick is returnable from the goal line. Coming out across the 5 and the 10 is Beverly. He's upended. Boy, that was a great job getting down low and sending him sailing. Beverly gets it to the 20. And the Bobcat defense sort of, I won't say pushed around, but just couldn't quite make that 3rd down play on the previous drive. Gave up the game-tying touchdown drive. Answered back with a field goal to regain the lead. Now, had a chance to maybe regroup and make a few adjustments on the sideline.
And Coach did a good job coming out second half. You know, they weren't going to do anything fancy or pretty. They're going to line up and run the ball right at you. So see what Jones does to adjust to that.
Here we go. Gulf Coast trying to come right back with it. Nice little direct snap to Henderson, and he's around the left end for good yardage out beyond the 1st down marker. He gained 11. It'll move the chains.
Yeah, that's just an extension of the run game. Even though he's tossing it forward, he goes in the stats as a pass. You know, he hadn't thrown the ball downfield a whole lot.
Then we got the one and only Ed Smith logged on and tuned in tonight as well. He offered to let us borrow some lights from Sacred Heart if we needed them. But, hey, the check cleared, Ed. We in good shape now. Trips left, one to the right. Now they'll balance it out to each side. Flag comes in, had a little movement up front. Now you have a great 1st down play of 11 yards. Then you're going to put yourself behind the sticks with a false start. Drives coaches crazy, huh?
Oh, especially O-line coaches too, man. You're going fast. There's no reason to jump right there. You're pretty comfortable in what's going on. And which, you know, that's the backup left tackle over there, number 77, the one that got hurt. This kid that came in for him. So I'm sure he's a little overwhelmed a little bit right now. So, I mean, that may be one of those things. He's trying to get a quick start.
Got a few of the men's tennis team listening. They're on the way to Jackson tonight. Glad they're tuned in as well. Ridge, Juan, Tom. Got us pulled up. Looking to throw. Varn steps up, fires across the middle. Caught. Shy of the 40, thrown down near the 44. On the catch was Antoine Mays.
That's a great throw, guys. That's a big-time throw. Kid steps up, and he don't even have his feet set. He has the arm strength to throw that ball in that tight of a window. It's pretty impressive.
Showing pressure. Hand off to Woods. He's up in the backfield. He'll lose yardage.
Is that number 0? Yep.
Yep.
Is it? It's so tough to tell.
Yeah, that's
sometimes.
0. That's Tatum. He's had a good night.
So he's playing outside linebacker, and they went quick. And so he kind of realized what was happening.
wanted
he goes
to hit
inside the block
500
and
viewers,
kind of shoots inside to make the
and
play.
we did it.
Loss of 3 back to the 41, second 13.
We did it.
Rolling right. Bootleg coming Barnes across the middle. Ball tipped. Intercepted. Bobcats falling down on it at the 47.
Big
I don't
play
know
soon
who
as
got
we
a
hit
hand on it,
500.
but coming up with the interception, a great diving catch was Delarius Hayes.
I think Hayes kind of tipped it to himself, man. It kind of bumped it to himself and makes a great play. That is a very, very athletic play
Shout
by
out to
6'1",
500
205
viewers,
linebacker.
man.
First turnover
We
of the night
appreciate you all.
for Gulf Coast. We'll try to catch it on the replay or on the delayed feed here of who got a hand on that. But, boy, what a big play for the Bobcat defense there.
And if he doesn't drop right there, that's going to be a big play.
Yep, that was. He tipped it to himself. You were
Unbelievable,
right.
man.
Wow. Heck of a play by Hayes, the freshman linebacker out of McGee. Sets the Bobcats up in plus territory. Hand to Harris. Busts through the crowd, and he'll be inside the 40. Bulldog helmet came off. I think that's, 14?
Yes, sir.
Keon Wilkes, defensive lineman, sophomore out of
Yeah.
Jay-Z George. Hadn't heard much from Jay-Z George up in Carrollton.
Watching the game.
We are getting a great push up front. And plus, it gives Harris a chance to get the ball and get his feet going downhill in a hurry. What a great job up front of getting a great push.
Where you at, bro?
I like the fact of us getting to the line, but being patient too.
Harris, gain of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll take it again. This time the sledding is rough. He'll lose a yard back to the 40. With that last run, the previous
gonna
run,
put
that
you on
put Harris
speaker,
over
bro.
100 yards. Both he and Glover over 100 yards rushing.
That's good. You get
Against
your chance
this-
to win. That's right.
Against this defense, against this team, how long has it been?
Yeah,
we've had
bro,
two
you gonna have to
100-yard
thank
rushers
him for
And we're in the
tonight,
third quarter.
dog.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. It just shows you what we're doing up front as well.
So he lost 2 back to the
You
41
lose
to
that
3rd
job,
and 4.
Ted.
Showing pressure.
Don't lose that job.
Linebackers have walked down on each edge. Press coverage on the perimeter. Looking to throw. Jailbreak. Glover swarmed under at the 46. Boy, they just mauled us at the line, and nothing Glover could do. Tried to split them, but it was brought down a loss of 5. It'll be a
Hey,
punting situation
bro.
for the Bobcats.
And
I
Glover
would
did a
think.
good job of keeping his eyes down the field, just nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he tries to step up like he's supposed to, and just nowhere for him to fit.
Punting team will come on. Boy,
Dog.
they not being able to take advantage
Bro, you
of that.
lucky I didn't just
turnover.
put you on
But
speaker
give the
for let
defense
the
of
world
Gulf
hear
Coast
you.
credit, especially after the first run
That's
of
what
8
I was
yards.
going to say. It's 2nd and 2, and then we end up punting it 4th and 9. So that shows you what how good they bowed their neck and made sure that.
What's going
we
on,
need points
bro?
off of that.
What's going on?
Stewart, the punter. Back deep is Mason Beverly. Average 41 in the first half.
Bro, why you
Punts, it
crawling
gets
to
inside
the
the 15
bathroom?
and is downed at that point by Lathan Lewis. I'm gonna say right at the 15.
Bro,
So no return on that.
you in the
Little
hotel
field
knocking
position
on the
game
wall?
right
Huh? Cut water. All right, bro. Text me, fam. Be safe, bro. I gotta let this man get on my phone.
On the low
This
side.
man dumb,
Bobcats,
bro.
3-man front right now. Faking some pressure. They'll drop 8, slinging it to Woods out of the backfield. Well, good block right there by the slot receiver. That keyed Woods for a big gain out across the 20 to the 22.
Yeah, right there by just about alignment. That they kind of had us pinned inside. Just a good job of realizing what was going on.
Stoppage of play on the far side. I'm not sure
The
what
change.
changed and messed up again.
Yep.
Where's Dean at? Man, we going to get on Dean. When will I see him tomorrow? Look at, hey, Dean stepped out on the field like, hey, what's going on over there, guys?
That's right. Dean's got it.
I mentioned the men's tennis players. Wouldn't you know, Coach Buffington gets upset I don't mention him. Brooks is listening well. Yeah, Dean's got to get a little stronger duct tape over there or something. Get some chicken wire.
That's right.
You know about chicken wire,
Oh,
don't you?
yes, I do.
Baling wire. That's
That's
right.
right. That's what you mean, yeah.
2nd down and 3 for the Bulldogs from their own 22-yard line. Straight give to Woods left side, trying to cut back, pops it outside. He's swarmed under, but he's going to sort of jump inside the defender and get the first down out beyond the 25.
You know, he's one of those guys that even when you get him hemmed up, you don't have him hemmed up.
No.
You better make sure you get more than one guy trying to get there to tackle him. If not, he's going to end up getting some yards like right there. Just a good job of him of not giving up.
Yeah, we had him sealed off, but he just sort of jumped between defenders and scooted out to the 27-yard line. Gain of 5. Looking to throw off the play action. Barnes going to go deep down the middle far sideline. Caught at the 40. Foot race to the end zone, and that's one that Beverly is going to win as he will take it the distance. A 73-yard touchdown pass, and the Bulldogs lead 27-24 pending the extra point.
And that was just a well-placed ball, too. I know he got a couple steps on us, but he throws that ball out in front and lets him underneath it. Guy makes a great play on the ball.
38 seconds showing on the third quarter clock. It's been 3 possessions this quarter, 2 for Gulf Coast, 1 for Jones, 2 touchdowns for the Bulldogs, a field goal for the Bobcats. And that gets us to a 28-24 Bulldog lead. We'll take a break, come back with more Bobcat football right after this.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ,